Sucio Talk. Sucio Talk Live. James Beard, what's up, everyone? Thanks for coming.
Please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
¿Qué está pasando, chefs? Yo, we're over here. If I were you, to work play-by-play here, just like I told you, it's gonna be like some ESPN. So, the James Beard Awards. There we go.
Bye. Okay.
Just some
a few months ago,
promotional
discussing
videos.
this stress with some people I met at one of the Oscar parties in LA. For those of you who don't know what the Oscars are, they're basically the James Beard Awards for Hollywood movies.
Okay.
We're back, we're back. We're back, we're back.
Kwame out here.
Man, look at
Check out the James Beard Award. You can follow live on YouTube. Live on YouTube. YouTube.
To look back into the archives, Carla Hall, Jesse Tyler Ferguson, and Kwame Onwuachi all did tremendous jobs hosting the James Beard Awards.
Fucked up his
They
name
did so
just
well,
then.
They each hosted them twice. This year,
she's
things
nervous.
are a little
It's
bit
okay.
different.
We got Zimmern in the house. We got Eric.
Fong and Andrew Zimmern. These are your fabulous hosts for the 2023
Yo, this is crazy right
Beard
here.
Awards presented by Capital One. Hello, everyone.
Okay, hold up.
Welcome to the red carpet show.
We're gonna change something. We're gonna change. All right. That way,
Who's the most excited to be here tonight?
you guys
I
can.
think all of us, honestly. Yeah,
hold
equally, for sure.
Collective jitters.
Why
Right?
jitters?
Can we go like this?
Just because, you know, it's
Aha,
a weighty
there
job.
you
You
go.
saw all those amazing people who hosted before us.
It's an exciting night.
So we are
our communities.
My life is changing at this moment.
play by
Right
play.
now it is.
James Beard, play by play.
Blue, yes.
All of this happening right now. It's like cocoon butterfly as we speak. Yeah.
I mean, I whatever you guys have done today in the cocoon butterfly territory, everyone's looking extra
out the-
fine. Extra fine.
We tried for you. We really did.
We're really happy to have
New
you. Now you guys
episode
have to get back
out today.
To backstage. Oh, maybe we can keep you for one more moment. Have you eaten anywhere good since you've been here?
2023 James
beef
Beard
sandwiches every day
play-by-play
count?
review.
I was scared I wouldn't fit
This is off the
into
cuff
my
right here.
tuxedo.
Didn't
But
even
then
know
I
I'd
had
be
dinner
doing
with
this,
you
but
last
here we are.
night, and we just have the whole back held together by safety pins. Thank you.
I thought you were
Andrew Zimmern is amazing.
Italian beef.
And Susie's
on our
beef,
way to-
Susie's beef closed just like a month ago, and I'm devastated.
meant-
It was the best beef sandwiches in Greater Chicagoland. It is. I wanted to make you happy, and I dropped the ball.
Yeah. I mean, that's a fail. Did you eat somewhere else?
I'm starving right
Oh, you're
now.
just hungry
Yes.
now.
I'm-
Okay, so yeah, we have some
the whole
chips.
food diet right now,
That will
Lulu.
help. Brown banana. We're going to find some food. There's going to be plenty of food tonight.
Well,
At 11 o'clock, what do I do now?
okay, what
all it is,
category
yeah.
are you
Here we
most
go.
excited about that you're presenting this year?
Is that good volume for you guys out there? Is that
Excited
good
about
volume?
Emerging chef. I just feel like it is the precipice of everything. It is the young,
That's true.
you know,
That's
the
Can you
young
guys hear that?
bucks who are about to just change the world, and I just love giving them that opportunity.
It also happens to be our first award.
I'll go to the.
Hear
I'll go to the flip
the
side.
audio.
We already know who's won the humanitarian of the year, but I just love that award, and I'm thrilled that I get to put it around the neck of someone who I respect as much as Karen Washington.
Well, thank you so much. Please head backstage before we get in trouble.
Okay. Is there food there?
We're on the
Will there be food?
Andrew Zimmer's got the. Okay, cool. You can hear
All right,
the audio.
Sophia, we're coming back to you with the carpet.
El audio del
with
show, mami.
Amazing James Beard
Se oye.
Foundation CEO Claire Reichenbach. Ladies.
We
again,
are here.
Claire
Coordinated.
Reckenbach
Claire,
recently
we are
started
here.
following me
Claire,
on
tell me about your dress
Instagram. What's
first
up
off.
with her? CEO of James Beard.
It's a dress. It fits. I'm happy about that.
What do you mean? So I heard.
Colourful and joyful and celebratory, so I was trying to avoid the black and be more of a pop. This is stunning.
I mean, I'm wearing black, but
Absolutely
I'm still popping, right?
stunning. You have the floral pop.
Oh, okay, so I heard a little bird that said that
Oh,
you
just
wear
mine.
blue for all the
Okay.
restaurant and chocolate.
I am a bit of a one-trick colour pony. I've been diversifying. I was shimmering in silver for the media awards, but I'm back to true form now. Yeah.
I mean, you look absolutely stunning. I see the blue earrings to match. Absolutely. Look, turn to the camera. Turn to the camera. Turn. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so this is really huge for me. I'm so thrilled to be here.
Thank
You know,
you
this
for
is my
being here,
very
Sophia.
first restaurant and chef awards. My first.
The first of many. The first of many.
But isn't it so funny that I'm doing the red carpet correspondence? This is my first. I think it's so cool. Anyway, what are you the most excited about for tonight?
I think this is just such a joyful coming together of our community to celebrate leaders in all the fields across all forms of culinary excellence. And for me, this is the crescendo of our work during the year. And just seeing everybody come together is it's very moving, actually. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to a wonderful celebration.
I'm so excited. So, what is it like preparing for a weekend like this? Because this is not just today. I mean, all
Chat
weekend.
is
awards have been
disabled for the
happening, right?
live stream.
Yeah, as I said, this is
Tell you what,
the awards
if the
team
chat
are in
was
gear
disabled, somebody said
throughout
something.
the year, and this is really the crescendo point where it all comes together. We've had two wonderful celebrations thus far. We had the media awards on Saturday, our leadership awards yesterday, and now the finale with the restaurant chef award.
I mean, look at the carpet. I mean, it's packed. I mean, it's pretty incredible.
And it is palpable, the excitement and enthusiasm. Yeah, it's really palpable and wonderful to see everybody in their glory, having their time in the sun. It really is. It's a very, very special evening. You can feel the energy, can't you?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm absolutely thrilled to be here. You should feel so good. You should feel so proud. You really should. This is so incredible. Look at all of us. Some of us only get to see each other right now today.
I know. This is the wonderful convening point, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
Amazing. Well, I mean, hello. Are we going to cheers right now? Oh my gosh, let's do it.
We're going to cheers.
All right. Love it. Cheers to you.
To the James Beard Awards 2023.
Oh, we have
Wait, are we
champagne
all-
up here too. So let's keep the champagne flowing, shall we?
Champagne is flowing.
It's
Chef's
that
about
time
to
for our
get
Millet
canceled
moment
tonight. Let's go,
with
chefs.
The amazing Chris Moon. Hello. Pleasure. Are you over the moon?
James
What's happening
Beard
today?
Awards.
I did that.
Really?
Let's cheers. Cheers.
We're live streaming the James Beard Awards.
I was gonna.
James Beard Awards.
You know, I've been drinking a little
We
bit
just
already.
started, I swear to God.
Tell us how you're feeling about
go.
the incredible things that have been happening in the industry this year.
I just feel really inspired, I have to say. I mean, it's been a really difficult couple of years for the industry, as we all know, and so to be back in a place where we can celebrate those that are leading the industry forward, that are excelling at the top end of their craft, but also helping really create a more sustainable, more equitable, more inclusive, more supportive industry just feels like such a beautiful moment, and so it's nice to be here to be able to celebrate tonight.
We were talking earlier about how meaningful it is to have this community that the James Beard Foundation really enables us to have. What do you think, how do you think the James Beard Foundation is evolving as the years go by?
Significantly, as you guys know, have a successful, supportive career.
You're damn right.
And demonstrate their talents and
He's got a
bring
good
more
point
beautiful
there,
food
guys.
and
The Beard
hospitality into
Awards,
the
I
world.
like them.
I think
all
for
right,
us,
they
we're
put
trying to figure
asses
out
in
how
the
we help be a
seats.
part of that positive change,
Whether you like
how we
it or
help
not.
lead the industry forward, and ultimately with
got
the
some
Beard
stuff
Awards,
to
how
work
we lift
out,
up the
but
people
we'll work
who
it
are
out.
leading the way to say, look, people are figuring it out. They're executing at the highest level, and they're also really taking care of their people, and these are the people we want to celebrate. We can all do this together.
And that's obviously, it is a little bit turning the Titanic, right? Titanic is probably the wrong ship to use as a metaphor, but it's turning a big ship that will not actually crash into an iceberg. So how do you feel about tonight? Tonight is obviously a celebration. We're literally holding champagne, but how do you feel this actually moves that forward still?
I mean, I think with all of the changes that we've made within the James Beard Awards, the process, the committee structure, the categories even that evolve every year, it's really meant to make sure that we are celebrating the people who are leading the path, right? And this is meant to be a celebratory moment because we are obviously celebrating people who are executing at kind of the highest end of the craft, but we're also recognizing people who beyond that really support their communities, who take care of their teams. And I think the more that we can lift those people up, that we can shine a spotlight on those that are leading the industry forward, the more it shows others it can be done, and hopefully leverages some of that influence to say, gosh, how can I take steps in that direction in my business, right? I'm making excellent food, but how can I think about myself? How can I think about how I support my local community? And so hopefully by creating this broader stage, this spotlight, right, we're inspiring the industry to move forward.
Well,
Thank you so much. Congratulations. Have a great night.
Wonderful night.
All right, guys. I'm over here enjoying myself.
Since 1991, the James Beard Foundation Restaurant and Chef Awards has shined a spotlight on the people behind the food. Before chefs became celebrities, the gala gave our industry the red carpet treatment it so richly
The chat is
deserved.
disabled for this live stream.
Since 2016, the Oscars of food
The chat will continue.
second to none, Sweet Home Chicago.
Chicago has over
On my
50
page,
diverse neighborhoods
okay.
with vibrant dining options. Cuisine that's pushing boundaries, driven by its residents.
The awards made their Chicago debut back in 2016. Ming Tsai and Carla Hall were the co-hosts with the most.
It's our most glamorous night of the year.
The next year, Jesse Tyler Ferguson brought his brand of humor and love of food to a memorable night.
I am not wearing pants.
In fact, it was so nice, JTF joined us twice.
You're back for second.
And in 2021, Kwame and Wache helped us regather for good after some time apart.
How does it feel? We're back.
And in 2022, the Beards returned to the Lyric Opera House of Chicago in grand fashion under the bright lights of a Monday night in June. Over the last 8 years, Chicago has proudly served as the hub for our culinary community celebrating the awards. We've enjoyed the essence of its neighborhoods, partaken in its culture, and sampled the great foods from its esteemed chefs and restaurants while hosting our extended family far and wide. The secret of good cooking is first having a love of it. Wise words from the award's namesake, James Beard, who's probably looking on enjoying some deep dish pie in the sky, saying cheers to you, Chicago.
Okay, a little bit of Chicago flavor. We have the unbelievable emerging chef from this hometown. Damar, pleasure to see you.
Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
We're thrilled to have you. Now, how does it feel? I just need you to take a moment and really experience where we're at. We are in the place where your mentor won an award last year, and now you are nominated.
It feels a little surreal. You know, I'm really happy to be here. I was happy to be here last year. It's an amazing feeling. There's so much energy in the room, and I'm just trying to take the moment in.
And how's that feeling?
Taking it in, taking it in.
You know, I'm honored to be
What is
here.
this?
It feels really amazing.
Why have I gone into the
Chef, you
abyss?
spent so much of your career cooking in amazing fine dining restaurants, MK, Royster, but you've said that Virtue is the first place where you really
But
felt
they-
that not only were you using
they
your
block
skills
me?
and your creativity, but that where you could actually highlight the food that you grew up with. What's that like for you? Why is that important to
It's
you?
beautiful. You know, it's not only the first place where I could highlight food that I grew up eating and cooking. It's
Oh,
the first
right.
place where I
That's
got to
why it
cook for
looks
people
weird.
that look like me.
There we go.
It feels really special. It feels really natural, and it feels a lot less like work than work used to feel like. So it's a really amazing time in my career right now.
You got a lot of
You
good
have
points.
been
It works less.
mentored by someone really special. And you've said that you are really interested in continuing that leadership position in the industry. Why is that so important to you?
You know, I think that it's really hard to see yourself doing something when you don't see anybody that looks like you doing it. And for 13 years now, Chef has been that example. So I'm just trying to continue those examples because optics and visuals are important. And we're just trying to push that narrative forward.
We are thrilled to have you. We are so excited for you for tonight and for everything that you're accomplishing. We have
someone right here.
Oh.
Chef Eric Williams, winner of Best Chef Great Lakes last year, and you know something about this guy.
I do know a little bit about him. Chef DeMar Brown is my CDC at Virtue, and we're really, really excited about tonight.
What does it mean for you to have won the award last
Eric
year?
Williams.
Not just for yourself, not just for Chicago, but I think specifically for Southside Chicago, right? Because
I'll stop fucking this up in a minute, guys. I'm just trying to get
I believe your
my YouTube page as well, so I can fuck around on the comments with you guys and have a good time as well.
And also be standing here knowing that your protege.
There we go. We'll
may
go
also
right here.
win tonight
We'll
as
go right
well.
here. Boom.
I think the Beard Awards represent opportunity. And it's a shining light on the many culinarians and restaurant operators that are working hard every day to produce under sometimes excruciating circumstances. And so it really feels good to me to be from the community, of the community, and to have a really talented chef like DeMar on our team. So we're really excited.
So last year, the party at Virtue, I heard, was just bonkers lit. What's the party going to be like tonight?
Oh.
You know, I don't know if we should talk about a party. It looks like it's about 1,000 people here, so we may be signaling an opportunity to get about 1,000 people on our block. But if it's any indication of what it was like last year, it's going to be a really, really great time.
It's already a great time. We are thrilled to have you both here. We're delighted to be here with you in Chicago, and best of luck tonight.
Good luck to you both.
Thank you.
And the winner of Outstanding Chef, Mashama Bailey.
Oh, yo, I was on the street when she was yelling at some cops that she owned the town, son. Raleigh, North Carolina.
Of my name being called and me coming up on this stage and accepting this award.
The James Beard Awards are fucking important. I don't care, okay? I don't care. I don't care about what's going down. There is destruction and war and everything, okay? They're not the worst people. They're trying their best. You know what I mean?
See themselves in a space that they have never seen before and do what they could not think is possible.
That's what I'm doing for Puerto Rico, baby. We're going to put Puerto
me.
Ricans in Michelin. That's what we're doing out here. I'm opening a restaurant, but that's all I'll say. Okay? You heard it here first on Sucio Talk. Out now today, we got Mikey Woods.
What an incredible year you had last year. I am so thrilled to be talking to you,
Chef right here. Hold
Mashama
up.
Bailey. Can you sort of talk to me
bit of a
about what it is
feed
to be
here,
back
right?
here after having such an incredible year last year?
It feels very familiar, and I love seeing all the chefs that we all have similar goals and we're all like-minded and we love tradition. So it's really great to see some new faces and some of the old faces come back and celebrate such a honored tradition in our community.
I love what you say familiar because it's so interesting. It's 2018 the nomination, 2019 the win, and then of course pens down 2020, 2021, and then 2022. When you were walking up on that stage, like, I mean, just kind of take me back. Like, were you expecting that win?
Not expecting that win, and I think
Lyric
the,
Opera of Chicago.
Sort of, I don't know, not negative, but the person
Lyric
in me felt
Opera
like,
of
you know
Chicago.
what, I don't want to win. I want someone else to win. And then when they called my name, it felt surreal. I was literally shaking. And as a black woman and as a black female chef in 2022, 23, and beyond.
Kick some ass, baby.
I think that I'm honored to be an example for people who have like goals like mine.
The South, you know, so I mean, I rewatch that speech on YouTube all the time. You know, like, I just want you to know, from me to you, you really, I'm only one black girl, but I'm a black girl, and that speech really changed my life, you know? Do other people tell you that?
I get that sometimes, and I get the fact that people are looking up to me. I want to lead by example and say what I mean and mean what I say.
Absolutely. So you're cooking tonight.
Ooh, she's cooking the James Beard Awards, bro.
It's
That
exciting.
must be rough.
I think that my
Must
team,
be
my
rough
chef
in that
Trevor
kitchen back
Elliott
there. They're
and,
probably running around,
Christine Cottrell
getting shit
and
done out
Austin
here.
And Trevor's in Savannah. They're very excited to be here.
Dope.
And, you know, this is why we do it, so we can
Shit's hard,
bring
bro.
people along.
Are you nervous to cook for this crowd?
I'm nervous to cook for any crowd, except for my mama.
Feel that. Even my mama. Are you kidding? Maybe more so for my mama. Oh my gosh. So what's on the menu tonight?
We have some smoked lamb
you ain't-
shoulder.
Thank you so much for your time. Can I get a hug?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mashama Bailey.
I want to pass it on. Some people will tell you, oh, I don't tell them everything. Otherwise, they'll be as good as I am. I never have that thought. Because I want them to be as good. I want them to be better. I want to make them understand what makes a recipe successful. And I want them to do the same.
On the last 5 winners of this prestigious award. Unfortunately, Madhur Jaffrey could not be here with us to celebrate, but we have
Paula
another
Wolfert,
Lifetime
Sonoma,
Achievement winner
Patrick
with
O'Connell,
Sophia
Washington,
on the red
Virginia.
carpet.
Dr. Jessica B. Harris in Queens, Martin Yan, Madhur Jaffrey.
Jessica B. Harris. You don't understand. I really am. My name's Sophia, by the way. I was
She's
there.
such a fan. I love
You
that.
want me to start again, John?
Good for her.
John, we'll start again. 3, 2, 1. Hi, everybody. So I am here with the legend.
Love that. They're just doing it over again. I like that.
Oh, my God, don't laugh. You're a legend.
Not to me.
Oh, my God. You're what?
I see what I look like when I wake up.
Oh, and you look like a legend to me. I was there in 2019 at the Media Awards.
Okay.
And
There's Dr.
clapping,
Jessica
he's
B.
filming
Harris, 2020 Lifetime
hug,
Achievement
everything. You're
Award
just
winner, out
you
here.
have to know you're a legend. Yeah?
I almost got on that red carpet. That's what they're missing.
Oh, absolutely wow. I mean, it's pretty incredible because I was probably at
A lot of
the
people
first
train not to get
certainly
molested.
in the first hand. And it's such a swivel, it's such a change, it's so amazing. Things are
Get
just
your
incredible.
fucking ass up
then
and
this
work.
whole
It seems like
Chicago
nobody
red
wants to
carpet
work these
experience
days.
is like,
You
oh
have-
my God.
I know. I was like, wow, Chicago is really giving us a red carpet right now, right?
I was at Beards in 2010. It was at Lincoln Center. There was a red carpet experience, but it wasn't this. So.
This is pretty incredible, right? Anything in particular you're excited about tonight?
I'm so excited. I called her earlier today, Madhur Jaffrey getting the Lifetime Achievement Award. It is so amazing, and I love Madhur.
I love Madhur so much. She's not going to be here tonight, but
Madhur.
for her to be honored.
I know. And she's going to be watching on live stream because I hope I made sure that somebody gave her all the instructions. But she is she's an icon.
She really is an icon.
I gotta
No,
fix
she's
this
a
real
legend.
quick, guys.
Oh my God! But again, she probably wouldn't say it just like you.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Sophia. Thank you.
I am just so I can't even. Can I have a hug, please? Oh,
I do.
Thank you so much, Jessica.
Getting to meet all
Have a great
her
night.
who she's a fan of. You know what I'm saying? That's important.
Food means power.
Black Farmer Fund. Here we go. This is why we need James Beard. I don't know about the Black Farmer Fund.
That sense of
You know what I'm saying?
belonging. So food for me is very powerful, and it should be a right for all people.
So Black Farmer Fund, we're a 501c3 community investment fund. Our mission is to nurture and grow community wealth and health by investing in Black agricultural systems of the Northeast.
Community power is total power, is strength, is awesome, and it moves mountain, it moves work.
Olivia, Mama Kay, welcome to the Red Carpet Show. Congratulations on receiving your Humanitarian of the Year award. How does it feel to be here?
We are so excited being here. This is great. This has been marvelous.
Beautiful women.
How do you feel?
Beautiful.
I feel amazing. Being here with Mama Kay is an honor, so we're
Mama
just
Kay
excited
hanging
to
out.
celebrate.
Okay, wait. What do
Why
we
do
got?
people
What do we
call
got?
you Mama Kay?
Oh, because I've been doing this work for over 40 years. And
Olivia
I'm
Watkins and
embracing it. So
Karen
I'm
Washington,
everyone's
Black
mama.
Farmer Fund.
Ah, that's the ultimate auntie.
I know. I love being able to call you Mama Kay.
So you're here representing the Black Farmer Fund, and I don't know if everyone knows this, but black farmers have experienced just devastating land loss, right? I believe over 70% of all the land that black farmers owned 100 years ago, they no longer own because of discriminatory lending, systemic racist practices. What does Black Farmer Fund do to fight against that?
Well, we focus on building up communities and making sure that they can thrive and creating an equitable food system. So we provide people with financing, programs, technical assistance, all really towards building community wealth and health. There are a lot of farmers that we know who are thriving and doing amazing things. We want to be able to create community around them so that way they can continue serving the food system and ultimately the hospitality system.
I'm really curious, because people are watching this all around the world, what can people do to help you all in the amazing work that you're doing?
I want people to understand that about black farming, black agriculture, this is part of American history. And so where we see that the black farm is starting to disappear, we want people to make sure that they support the work that we're doing, because we want to make sure that the food system is fair and just for all. So if you're out there, please support the work that we're doing, support black farmers, black businesses, because again, we're all part of American history.
Damn right.
So obviously
I'm trying to get the message out that I'm doing this live, guys, all right?
Obviously, you don't
Listen
do it
to this
for
show.
awards, for accolades. What to you will mean you succeeded? What will you see when you know you've succeeded?
What does success look like, did you say?
What will you see when you know you've succeeded in your mission?
Well, so currently the
Yeah, what will success
racial
look like, I
wealth
think,
for
is the
farmers
question.
In New York State, black farmers are making negative $906, while other farmers are making $42,000. So we want to be able to see that divide shrink. And with the farmers and food businesses that we are working with, we want to see that they are profitable and thriving despite all the challenges.
Well, the
Sucio
2023
Talk, the ESPN of
Humanitarians
food,
the Year,
motherfucker,
thank
let's
you
go.
so much for being here, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you for doing your work.
Olivia and Mama Kay have joined this illustrious list of James
Humanitarian of the Year, last five award winners. Look at that.
to have dedicated
Grace Young,
people like this in
Jen
our
Hedinger
culinary
Kendrick, Brian
community
Schroeder,
from
Ryan
coast to
Turner,
coast.
Jose
Now I want to
Andres, of
throw it
course,
down
Denise
to the red carpet again, where
Querreta,
Sophia has a
Serreta,
wonderful guest with her,
and
Carla
Father
Hall.
Greg Boyle, Homeboy Industries. Love that.
Incredible Carla Hall. Please give me a spin.
Carla Hall
Give me a
is
spin.
beautiful, stunning. Look at Carla. Good for you, girl.
Hair? Come
Sexy.
on. Carla, tell me who you're wearing.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we
I
go.
know I should know who I'm wearing.
You don't know what you're wearing, B. Come on.
Can I tell you who my stylist is? Because my stylist is Ashley Michelle Miller, and she is all about helping, especially chefs, be comfortable in their clothes. And I knew I was going to get this question, and I was here at the end of the line.
There is like a cape train and the buttons. Oh my God.
Look at that. It's
What?
good for these guys to get that, man. The red carpet of a chef. Like,
Sophia.
the day-to-day is so rough. You know what I mean?
I'm wearing Sophia. We had to go through some motions to get there, but there we are.
I love it. It's so awesome to just meet you in person. Like I've been the biggest fan forever. I'm a New Yorker, so I'm like. Anyway, how does it feel to be here? Restaurant and Chef Awards. You're like legacy, you know?
It's so exciting to be here. I'm so excited to see the young newbie chefs, the old seasoned chefs.
Topics.
Last time I was here, I was hosting and I fell. So this time I'm wearing my wings. It's amazing. It was still good. It was still good. I felt like a champ. I mean, it was amazing. But also, I just think that after this little hiatus, forced hiatus, the chefs are so exciting right now because they made it to the other side and they are here.
So exciting, so young, so diverse, so interesting.
Oh my God, you said it. So young, so diverse, so interesting, and literally we are seeing cultural history, right, in the making.
In front of us.
In front of us. We're seeing it all right here, and it's so exciting.
I couldn't agree more. I'm so thrilled to be here myself. I'm literally just sitting in it like I can't even believe I'm here. So give me a hug.
And you
have so much fun. Listen, I really did try today. As a cook, I tried. Awesome.
Get your fucking ass
Carla.
up and work.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, Carla.
Well, I'm a little jelly of Sophia getting to talk to Carla Hall because we love her, and we also love the outstanding chefs of California. For the last
It seems like nobody wants to work
Outstanding
these days.
chefs of California: Brendan Jew, Michael Cimarusti, Dominique Kren, Corey Lee, John Shook, and Vinny Dottolo. Last 5 award winners right there. You hear that bell? It's beautiful. Brandon Jew.
How does it feel?
He was looking for a
to be
sous
back
chef
here
just
after
recently. I saw it on
epic
the
year you had last year.
the restaurant.
Just so many good vibes here. This building, this
Classifieds. Okay.
This night.
You want to?
But all the good vibes here. Yeah.
Right on. So last year you had an epic year, like Nilu just said.
Like
it's
you.
Because you won not just one beer to win Best Chef California. To ask you an impossible question, which are you more proud of?
That's what?
Damn.
It's like asking you which baby you love more.
Who gave this guy the question?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I will just say like the California Best Chef California. I had been nominated a couple of years, and so, every year you're stacked up with just amazing chefs, and I feel like that one is just really hard to know if you're going to win or not. And not to say that I knew at all about the cookbook, but the cookbook one was like I feel like it was just such a small group, and it was my first time, so I had less like maybe feeling like, you know, it was gonna. I didn't think it was gonna win, so I felt really excited about that one, and different teams for different awards. So I just was really proud for both teams. Yeah.
I want to ask you, related to the work, your whole work, which is represented by the book and represented by Mr. Jews. What do you think has changed in the time since you opened Mr. Jews in San Francisco or in general, in terms of people's understanding
different
of
awards,
the food that you're
I just
creating?
was really proud for both. I feel like this wave of Asian American understanding of just
your whole
our expression of our
which is represented
our
by the
story.
book and represented by Mr. Jews.
Just,
what do you think has
I feel like
changed in the time
really like it's gotten so much
in
wider,
San Francisco
the understanding,
or in general?
And the possibilities, the opportunities. It's just really amazing to see these last couple of years how this wave of just amazing people like Francis has really.
Reinaldo Guillotti, what's up?
Yeah. Talk about me.
What's up, Bravo? ¿Cómo están?
I love you, man.
James Beard Awards.
And you.
The James Beard Award live play-by-play.
So, you know, I think we're all
James Beard Award live play-by-play. We out here in the studio.
Just really like have
Boricua, baby, here we go. Set up over here.
Last years, I really
good.
feel.
Watching James Beard.
Yeah.
We are all fortunate to have you. We're grateful.
¿Qué pasa,
that you're
primo?
here.
¿Cómo
Have
está?
an amazing night.
Thank
you for talking to us.
Yeah.
Reinaldo, out there, and tell the people about your restaurant out there. Ahí está, del
we wouldn't
rooftop.
be here without James Beard himself. I mean, this is the man who started it
James
all.
Beard himself, Dean of American Cookery, son.
Because this award
Look at that.
is really
First network
a celebration
TV
of him
cooking
as much
show.
as it is anything else.
For him.
Yeah, and his legacy is someone who, you know,
Also
like,
a
look,
gay man,
James Beard was
LGBTQ
active
pioneer right there.
In 1946.
You know what I'm saying?
He had a TV show in 1946 about cooking. And what we have to remember about what American cooking was in 1946 was that it was like World War II. It was canned food was the future.
Bland,
it was
bland.
Processed food, fresh food was not something we really wanted to deal with. We wanted frozen food, we wanted canned food, we wanted convenience more than anything else. And so James Beard was the person who stood up and said, hey, guess what? Remember cooking? It's really good. Remember food? It's really great.
Food is great. Yes, food is great. I think the fact that we are seeing not only this passionate community of chefs, but this passionate community of home cooks who are following us right now online and who are dedicated to what we are passionate about, which is
that spot's called the rooftop. The rooftop.
And home cooks now have so many.
Puerto Rico. One of my cousins out here. He's like Guillotti.
And taking it in.
Reinaldo,
information, new knowledge.
¿Qué pasa?
They're watching you cook on your streams, and they're like, "Oh
There's
my
his
God,
restaurant.
Sophia Rowe is the person who taught me how to cook." Or in my work as a cookbook publisher, as a cookbook editor,
And check
I
out
hear
that
so many
restaurant in
people
Puerto
saying,
Rico.
"Oh my God, I
Aguadilla.
never got into food the way I have reading cookbooks and reading magazines and watching you like."
I think that the thing is that what brings us all together and what I'm so relieved by being on the other side of the pandemic is the fact that we all want to celebrate food in every single way. And it is so enriching, right? And we can talk about it all day, every day. And the people who bring it to life for us in restaurants are really the heart and soul of our communities. And
Absolutely.
so, I mean, when we talk to the humanitarians, when we talk to the leaders, this is really meaningful, thoughtful stuff that's happening, but all around this one topic that we all can't fight about, which is food.
It's so true. I think my favorite thing is I get to see everybody head to toe. Style, substance, all of it. You know what I mean? It's so cool. It's so cool to be able to see all my heroes in every single way. You know what I mean?
So you hear that, which means the night is far from done for us. It's only getting started. In a few moments, we'll be going upstairs to our perch on the 3rd floor of the beautiful Lyric Opera House of Chicago to watch as the James Beard medallions are presented to our esteemed friends in the industry. During that time, Francis, Sophia, and I will be sharing our thoughts with you as the winners are announced. We'll be back with you shortly. On behalf of Sophia Rowe, Francis Lamb, and myself, we thank you for watching and bid you farewell from the Red Carpet Show. The 2023 James Beard Awards, presented by Capital One, start now.
Look at these commercials right here. Okay. Top Chef, Gail Simmons out here. Eric Ajapong, what's up? Esther Choi. Gail Simmons out here, co-host. Okay, what is this? The Omnivore. Andrew Zimmer, like that. Looking good, baby. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? The Ken Pigo stage. Oh, that's how they film the entrances of the James Beard Award. That's pretty dope how they just take you backstage. It's very rough, but they're getting it done. I mean, you guys are going to see the James Beard Awards grow regardless of what you think about them. It's cool that we have this and we need to keep this going. All right?
We made
You're going to see Sucio on that stage one day.
Chicago.
All right?
I've always wanted to say
Sucio's
that.
going to be on that stage
Welcome.
one day.
To the James Beard Awards 2023 edition. Oh yeah. You probably know me best from 20-odd seasons and many spin-offs of the James show Top Chef. It's true, I've been on TV a long time.
Killing it. Hold on.
In fact, in case you're wondering, I was 7 when we started shooting the first season back in 2005. You can do the math. I am a super taster. Oh, yes. Even from the earliest age, I
Gave her
could taste
her
any
script.
sandbox and identify the terroir. And on that note, I wanted to just take a minute while I had all of you in the room to apologize. I want to apologize to the restaurant industry at large for being partially responsible for creating a generation of total monsters who sit down at all your fine restaurants and say shit like, that ramp butter needs more acid, or my sous vide scallop with sauce graviche could use a little more umami, or the worst, they use the term flavor profile. I'm sorry, I have never used that term in my life. And as you've already gathered, tonight is not about the negative. It is about celebrating chefs and the industry that we love so much. And as you've probably gathered, we're doing things a little differently this year. It's not just me up here guiding you through the festivities. There's a whole crew tonight, a party of hosts, a company to keep you company, a gang, a squad, a tribe. First, I'll start us off. Then, my friend and Top Chef alum, Eric Ajapong, who brings a cornucopia of African and diasporic perspectives and flavors to his cooking and his activism, will take us through part 2. He'll be followed by Esther Choi, Iron Chef finalist and apostle of Korean cuisine. And finally, we'll pass the mic to the original omnivore, a man whose heart is half Jewish bubby and half lumberjack, and all parts advocate for good food and good work, Mr. Andrew Zimmern.
Yeah, good work, Gail. Good work. Hard speech.
Think of it a little like an Olympic relay.
Gail Simmons out here.
We'll each get our moment to shine.
Go on
but
YouTube.
Really, it's about the team. After all, we're here tonight to celebrate, as I said, the greatest and the greatness of American cuisine. Think about it. When you sit down in a restaurant or at a fabulous meal at home, the first bite you take is the culmination of a story that almost always starts many miles from your fork. A long chain of events put in motion by hundreds of human hands and minds, connecting part by part to bring that bite into being. So while we honor excellence and
It's not easy what she's doing there,
restaurants
guys.
and food media,
Memorizing that speech
we
out there in
also
front of
bring awareness to
your
a simple
peers,
truth.
being judged
Great
by
food
chefs,
is a collaborative effort.
especially a critic like her, man.
Without taking an iota of credit away from our winners tonight, I also want to acknowledge that each medallion bestowed is the outcome of a lifetime of learning and, most of all, of teamwork. And that teamwork goes on 24/7, 365. So with this in mind, let's put our hands together first and foremost for the people growing, picking, and transporting our food, for the cooks, the bussers, the dishwashers, and the servers who make the James Beard award-winning dishes appear on all our restaurant plates. Thank you. And let us not forget the brilliant team that has come together from all parts of this country to cook for all of you this evening. There they are, I think. There they are.
Yeah, there you go. Shout out to all those cooks, beautiful men and women,
so much, chefs.
taking care of this shit. You know what I mean?
We'll see them at Union Station later. Now, let's get this show on the road. Please welcome Chief Executive Officer Claire Reichenbach and Awards Committee Chair and Trustee Tanya Holland.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you so much for being here tonight to celebrate our wonderful culinary community and everyone paving the way forward for our larger food system. This is a joyful occasion, and it is such a pleasure to come together to savor it with you all. You know, we all have choices about how we want to show up every day and how we want to affect the way our society evolves. Given the scale and influence of this industry, positive change that you make can truly have a profound ripple effect. And we are so inspired daily by your commitment to using your platforms for good. The James Beard Awards are the Foundation's most powerful change lever, and we are committed to making them a force for good, one that recognises excellence both on and beyond the plate. And I've said it before, we are about raising people up, not calling them out. And we're here tonight to recognise your talent, creativity, culinary prowess and leadership. This industry is always striving for excellence, and I congratulate all of you tonight. Tanya.
Thanks, Claire. Hi, everyone. This is the second James Beard Awards following immense transformations we made to our mission and programs 3 years ago. As chair of the awards committee, I remain tremendously proud of our progress. That's why I join my fellow board members and committee members in continuing to volunteer our time and energy to support the growth of an industry where we can all thrive. When I was starting out, I had the privilege of dining at Dookie Chase in New Orleans and spending time with Chef Leah Chase. Thanks. And I'm so grateful that she got her flowers, you know, later in life, but she got them. Anyway, she gave me a lot of advice, but one thing has always stuck with me. She said, be prepared to get a lot of criticism in this industry and work with it. You will make mistakes. The important thing is where your heart is and how you move on. The universe knows I've made numerous mistakes. I opened and closed 5 restaurants in 14 years. I learned a lot. I really know what to do and what not to do. Through my experiences, I've come to learn that what drives me is a vision of how to make this industry better and our work as meaningful as it can be. That has required me to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because that's the only way that change happens. And it is happening. Just look around you right now. When I was on the stage at these awards 21 years ago, I didn't see many people who look like me. Now we have a Hawaiian female restaurateur, a Haitian gay male chef, an indigenous female chef, a queer black wine educator, and on and on. And that's to be commended. It's difficult and it's rare for many people to just get to the level where they have the visibility to receive the nod for a James Beard Award. As independent operators, we never have enough resources, enough support, and that's especially true if you're a person of color, even more so if you're a woman. And yes, things are changing. The James Beard Foundation has helped us get here and will continue to do so as we work to make our industry even more inclusive and welcoming. Programs like Chef Boot Camp for Policy and Change, of which I am a twice alum, the Women's Entrepreneur Leadership Program, of which I am an alum, and now Platform at Pier 57 in New York, and on and on. We are here to celebrate excellence in food and service, but also excellence in purpose and process. And we're learning as we go. It's not always smooth, but that doesn't mean we're not on the right path. I mean, if any of you have ever had a misfire, like, oh, chef, I fired too many salmons. You know what it's like. But now it's time to get the show started. So say it with me. I'll say good food, and you say for good, okay? Good food. For good. All right, great. It's going to be a great night. Thank you all.
Good food for good. There you go. Tanya Holland, Claire Reichenbach, CEO of James Beard, out here defending the messages that the recent controversies have been happening.
Our
Good
first
for them, though.
award,
Keep going, James Beard. Don't let them stop
when
you.
I think about it, has really become a path marker for the bright talents at or near the beginning of their culinary journeys. It's the Emerging Chef Award presented by San Pellegrino Sparkling Mineral Water. And it's given to those who show the promise of great contributions to their community over the long term. To help me announce this year's nominees and winner, please welcome Anna Mandelbaum from San Pellegrino.
San Pelli.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here with all of you. On behalf of the team at San Pellegrino, we would like to share how proud we are to be up on this stage, joining the James Beard Foundation in supporting rising talent, as well as established excellence in the industry. It's our hope that one day we'll see one of our San Pellegrino Young Chef Academy competitors up on this list. But in the meantime, and without further ado, the nominees for the 2023 Emerging Chef category presented by San Pellegrino Sparkling Mineral Water are
Damar Brown, Virtue, Rashida Holmes, Bridgetown Roti,
Sarima Bay, Mbai, Sarima Bay,
Mitchell, Clover Hill.
What the fuck?
Amanda Shulman.
See, that's the shit that they're talking about, son. How are you gonna have the computer say Mabai? It's Serene Mabay.
And the award goes to...
All right, I fuck up people's names all the time.
I told you I'd scream my head off. Damar Brown Virtue!
Damar Brown, congratulations, sir. Fucking killing it out here. Virtue, Chicago, Illinois, Damar Brown. The hometown hype is true.
Welcome to the James
He won in his own city.
Damar Brown.
He's about to fucking blow up out here. Shout out to Damar Brown, looking good out there, all black. Just going down the line, high-fiving fools.
It's got to be incredible, especially to come get this award on the stage where
Yo, son.
mentor won an award last year.
No offense to these announcers, but your boy Sucio would be doing a way better job. You know what I'm saying? James Beard, hit me up, son. We're going to host this shit.
He's shredded.
We're going to be right in there like reporters, son.
Wow.
Beautiful. You better have socks on, man. That's nasty. Emerging Chef of the Year, Damar Brown, Chicago, Illinois, Southern.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank God, because this is truly a blessing. Thank you to the James Beard Foundation for not only recognizing me for your continued support of inclusivity in our industry. To my fellow nominees in my category, I uniquely admire each of you. To all the nominees this evening, it was simply an honor to be named next to all of you. To my team who stands beside me daily, I wish that each of you were standing beside me now because we achieved this together. To my girlfriend Taylor, who supports me through all my tunnel vision craziness, I love you. To the women who raised me, my mother Trina, my grandmother Arlene, and my aunt Inga, they were my first examples of kindness, generosity, and patience, which all happen to be virtues. I can't thank them enough for the continued gifts they give me. I've always felt that it's extremely difficult to see yourself doing something if you don't see anyone that looks like you doing it. So I'd like to thank Chef Eric Williams, for the last 13 years, you have been that example for me. I stand because you stood. Thank you.
Good night.
Congratulations, Damar. Now, we have a full house tonight, and that's a lovely thing. But there's also a huge audience watching the live stream from home. And I want to say to all of you out there tuning in remotely, please don't forget you can tag this event on Facebook or Instagram at #JBFA and help spread the love for your friends, your colleagues, and your favorite nominees and winners. So go ahead, do it now. I want to see all the posts, all of you. All right, the next two awards go to culinary artistes whose works, whether savory or sweet, tend to emerge from an oven and are remembered in our imaginations long after we gobble them up. To announce the next category, please welcome a woman who never forgets a truly inspired bite, my dear friend Carla Hall.
Such good vibes. You know I love good vibes, love and all that stuff. And I love being back on this stage to help celebrate the limitless talent in our community. The universe is expanding at only a slightly faster rate. That's the list of culinary wonders that you all conjure each year. And the next awards are for experts in a realm so varied and vast, there's no way to encompass the whole thing in a single phrase. So, to all you brioche ballers and souffle savants.
Brioche ballers. And let's just say souffle savants.
Of meringue. Emperors of the
Flavor chef.
and queens of the crow nut.
Okay.
This one's for you.
Mm.
The nominees for Outstanding Pastry Chef or Baker are
Veronica Bakima, Veronica's Pastry Shop. Elaine Oikimpang Benz, Cafe Mochico. Vince Bogtong, Abaca.
Abaca, there you go.
Margarita Mansky, Republique.
Republique,
Sean
they could
McKenzie.
take it.
Cafe Series.
I've been hearing a lot about Republique, guys. I think they may take it, but I'm a San Francisco guy. Did you hear that, son? I called it.
Wow.
I said Republique would get it, and then they did.
Could you imagine being Margarita Mansky? Like, having a place that is literally
That's
in
fucking
Nancy
dope.
Silverton's original La Brea bakery space and being so freaking good that people don't even know that.
So iconic.
Amazing.
The fact that she is kind of like the Susan Lucci of these awards, right?
Her
She is-
fifth nomination.
It's a lot of nominations, finally.
But every time, like truly every time she comes here, like it's like she has a whole new side of her pastry life to show for it. From her French patisserie to like the most incredible coconut buko pie at her Filipino place. And now she has a new Michelin star tasting menu restaurant that she has with her husband.
She is epic, and this is well deserved.
She absolutely served on the red carpet.
Good for her. Mansky killing it. Bro, they've been killing it. She deserves it.
Finally.
Good for her.
For Marguerite Mansky.
Okay, I am not Margarita Mansky. She is my boss. I love my boss. And this is a thrill. Hi, Marge. Thank you for having me here today. Okay, my notes. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Chef Damar, hard act to follow. Thank you for ruining my life. Okay, what an honor. Obviously, this is. Marge wished she could be here today. She would have loved to be here this evening, but had to return to Asia on a personal matter. This is an incredible honor to me and the team and to her and her kids. I know that she would be thrilled to be standing here today. Yeah, cheers to the nominees. Way to go. This is a big deal. Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah.
You're amazing. Okay. You're amazing.
That's awesome.
Oh my God, I've said in my real life, like, like exit stage left, and I really got to just say that just now. All right, so we've seen a lot of new energy going into a kind of business that is a keystone in any community, the neighborhood bakery. Permanent or pop-up, delivery or takeout, vegan, plant-based, no gluten. There's a bake shop for truly every need now, which makes the eating wonderful. But picking a winner, super, super hard. Every spot on this list is special. So I'm pleased to announce the nominees for Outstanding Bakery presented by Guinness. And just in case you're wondering what Guinness has to do with baking, well, during the pandemic, the legendary brewer turned its grain processing facilities to a new purpose, baking bread for those in need. Now they're opening a tap room that doubles as a bakery right here in Chicago.
Well, good for them.
You're welcome. And here are this year's nominees.
Nobody claps because it's
Angelo
a fucking
Brocato, Ice Cream and Confectionery.
the big corporation.
La Casita Bake Shop. Kuluntu Bakery. Yoli Tortilleria.
There you go.
Zach the Baker.
I think my pick for this is Angela Brocato.
Yoli Tortilleria!
There you go. One for Mexico up in here. Tortilleria, allá arriba, James Beard.
I love that this is a new award.
That's
They've never
what's
awarded
up.
Outstanding bakery, and the first one to get it is a tortilleria.
Yes. So cool.
We're living in like an era
Mira
of great
esto,
bread.
mira
Right
esta
now, but
aquí.
tortilla that's made from like heirloom corn.
Agua fresca.
It will blow your mind.
That's fucking awesome, though. You can go, you can come here, man. Say what you want to say about this country, bro, but this is right here.
Those incredibly.
That's what fucking United States of America is all about, right there. You know what I'm saying? You can come here, build it up from the ground, son, and succeed, be the best, get recognized amongst your peers. Shout out to James Beard for providing these situations.
I wrote this just in case, so I'm glad I did. Thank you. Yoli was born out of dealing where life had taken us. We were in a very weird space. We're reaching 40s. And more than 20 years ago, I lost both of my parents. I have now lived most of my life without them. Baking became our therapy, a way to connect and honor my ancestors in the middle of North America. Thank you for the opportunity, and thank you for helping us honor the very humble tortilla. Gracias totales.
Emotional, man.
Gracias totales to the Beard Foundation,
Emotional.
to our friends, family, our children, Santiago y Siena. They put up so much with us, all their crazy schedules, and our city, Kansas City. Without you, we would not be here. So thank you so much. Muchas gracias.
Oh, yeah.
And now it is my honor to welcome a guest who makes it his business to know who's who and what's next in Chicago and everywhere around this great state of Illinois. Please welcome Governor J.B. Pritzker.
Oh, okay. They got the governor. The governor coming out.
Well, it is great to be here tonight, and thank you very much to Gail Simmons for that very kind introduction. And good
Live
evening,
right now.
everyone. I'm thrilled to be here at the Civic Opera House alongside our great mayor, Brandon Johnson, the CEO of the James Beard Foundation, Claire Reichenbach, Chair of the James Beard Foundation Awards Committee, Tanya Holland, President and CEO of the Illinois Restaurant Association, Sam Toya, and President and CEO of Choose Chicago, Lynn Osmond, for this annual James Beard Foundation Awards. For more than 30 years, the James Beard Foundation Awards have been one of the most prestigious honors in the culinary and food media industries. And I'm honored to take part in this celebratory weekend, recognizing all of those who are pushing American food culture forward. Since 2015, we've been proud to host the James Beard Foundation Awards right here in the greatest food city in the nation.
So my boy's ready, proud. Look at him. He looks good too. Look at his part.
And it's no
Playing the
surprise,
part.
Chicago boasts one of the most vibrant, diverse, and yes, mouthwateringly delicious food scenes in the world.
Yeah, you damn right.
Whether you're grabbing
Damn
a quick
right.
slice of deep dish pizza at a local pizza shop or dining at one of our many Michelin star establishments, there is something for everyone here in the Windy City. To all of the 2023 honorees, to the nominees, to the winners, I know it's taken years and years of hard work to get to this very moment. So on behalf of the great state of Illinois, congratulations on your extraordinary achievement, and a huge thank you to Choose Chicago and to the Illinois Restaurant Association for their stewardship of this invaluable partnership. And with that, it is my pleasure to introduce the President and CEO of Choose Chicago, Lynn Osmond. Lynn?
Thank you, Governor. I'm so proud and happy to be here. The James Beards Awards are an anchor event for Chicago's culinary community every year. We know how special our restaurant scene is, but it's a great honor to feel the recognition from the James Beard Foundation and bring this celebration to our wonderful city again. And Chicago has a great deal more to celebrate right now. We recently inaugurated a brand new leader, and he is with us here tonight. Please help me welcome to the stage our new mayor, Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson.
Well, good evening, everyone. And how about this amazing moment where so many people get to hang out in the greatest city in the world? I'm talking about the city of Chicago.
The mayor looking good. Mayor.
The First Lady and I
Darcy O'Rourke. What's going on, Darcy? Out here in Rhode Island.
Sponsors.
Say what up to Dusty for me.
Restaurants and hospitality leaders who have joined us for this evening. And thank you for participating in these awards that continue to celebrate the contributions of the culinary industry around the country. There are so many reasons why we all love Chicago. And of course, one of those reasons is the food. From the iconic Chicago-style hot dogs, beef sandwiches, we even have vegan beef sandwiches in the city of Chicago now. And to the pizza, and of course the 5-star, the fine dining. I'm talking about, we know how to do it in Chicago. The way I was told growing up, we know how to put our foot in it. That's how great the food is in the city of Chicago. It really is the soul of Chicago. It's our food. And of course, for the historic family-owned institutions to neighborhood gyms, this town has every kind of cuisine and flavor imaginable. Now, I will be remiss if I did not recognize that when you go to Virtue, I can certainly vouch for the fried salmon sticks. You got to check them out. Congratulations, brother. There is no better place than Chicago to host the James Beard Awards, and I want to welcome all of you to this beautiful city. I also want to thank the James Beard Foundation for choosing Chicago as the site of this fabulous celebration of our country's restaurant industry, as well as the amazing chefs and restaurateurs that make it possible. The chefs that are being honored tonight are all driven by a unique passion for their work that comes through in every single bite. Our reputation for food helps draw millions of visitors here each year, thereby strengthening our economy and our entire city. We celebrate tonight by making sure that our visitors continue to come back and to continue to enjoy the amazing food here in the city of Chicago. And finally, as mayor, I'm committed to working with our city's restaurant industry and making sure that these vital spaces have everything they need to thrive. You're the heart of the city, no doubt about it. And I celebrate and uplift this important industry. And in closing, I want to congratulate all of tonight's awardees and nominees and winners, especially the Chicago restaurants and chefs. Thank you for sharing your talent with the people of Chicago and our visitors who come here from all over the globe to try our food. I also want to thank again the James Beard Foundation for continuing the celebration right here in the city of Chicago. God bless you all.
One day in San
Thank you very
Francisco,
much.
let's go. Move the cities, baby. Hires bidder, we got the money. That's good for Chicago. That's good for I'm not trying to take it away from Chicago, but you know what I mean?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mayor Johnson. As a sommelier and founder of the Hughes Society, our next presenter is an award-winning advocate for more Black, Brown, and Indigenous equity in the wine industry. Please welcome Tahira Habibi.
Hey, y'all nice. Y'all look very nice. Thank you, Gail. It is such a pleasure to be here again. And let me start really by saying thank you to my daughter, Sam. I love you. Thank you for letting mommy travel once again. The main challenge we face in the wine world is creating more equitable and diverse communities, which is very close to my heart. I know this is a little bit funny coming from me, but I'm actually really happy to see the foundation placing more spotlight on other beverages that are not wine. I can talk to you all night about a beautiful Tempranillo or a gorgeous champagne, but what about an artisanal kombucha? Or that small batch hochicha, or an aged mezcal, or a masterfully made sake cocktail? Or what about the floral essence of a great mocktail? When it comes to beverages, there are a whole universe to love alongside wine. With that in mind, the nominees for Outstanding Wine and Other Beverages are
Coat, Lazy Bear, Nancy's Hustle, Ototo, Spencer.
And the winner is Ototo.
Ototo.
Wow,
There we
this
go.
is so cool. Wow, I am absolutely thrilled. So here's the thing. One of my biggest insecurities was not having much sake knowledge. So a friend of mine actually gifted me with their monthly sake program. And now I feel like, yes, my palate has changed, my life has changed, but so has my drinking habits. Like now I'm sake informed. You don't even know. I highly recommend this.
So Ototo they have a sake club.
Yes, I'm part of it.
You're in the club.
Yes,
Congratulations,
I'm in the club.
Ototo.
I get sake every month in the club.
Sophia's in the club.
I'm in the club. It was gifted to me from a friend.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. It's actually changed my life. Because previous I really wasn't a sake drinker, and now I'm like, I kind of know myself a little bit.
Changing lives.
Yes, friends.
Let's hope out there changing lives.
This is a little overwhelming, but just so honored to be here. It was such a surprise to be nominated, to see that the foundation had chosen to expand the category this year to recognize sake, such a special beverage that sometimes doesn't always get the spotlight that I think it deserves. So we're just truly honored to have been included. I wouldn't be here without my absolutely incredible team who show up every single day and tell the stories of these amazing sakes and our brewers and memorize a bunch of Japanese vocabulary and just make everything fun and personal and accessible. My partner, Charles Namba, who has always been our #1 supporter and supports all my harebrained ideas for our beverage program and also makes all the incredible food that makes the sake just taste that much better. And then, of course, to our brewers in Japan and here in the U.S. who put all their blood, sweat, and tears into this incredible beverage. Just like restaurants, sake brewing is really a labor of love, and it's just very meaningful for me to see it honored like this today. Thank you so much.
Now, if you're really lucky, you get to enjoy your favorite beverage in a setting that matches the vibes with the drinks. Whether it's a neighborhood bar or a highbrow cocktail place or a tiny cafe or your favorite restaurant, an excellent bar program is something to be celebrated. For Outstanding Bar, presented by Hilton, here are the nominees.
Bar Leather Apron, Drastic Measures, Garagiste Wine Room, Merchant, Las Ramblas, Rob Roy.
Let's see. Pick of is Bar Leather Apron in Honolulu. Let's go.
And the winner is Bar Leather Apron.
Aha! Your boy got the picks out here, son. Outstanding Bar Leather Apron in Honolulu. Sorry, I didn't.
Awesome. So I was working on a show in
move the
Hawaii.
mouse over here because I'm getting
Everybody
excited.
Bar Leather Apron for the best cocktail. But see, here's the deal. Not much.
Bar Leather Apron out here.
Spirits, really, you know? So I could say, I could definitely say, while I haven't had a spirit, they make the best alcohol-free Mai Tai I've ever
Look
had.
at that lei he's wearing. He's going
Dude,
to
they're killing it.
Honolulu to the James Beard stage. So
definitely
cool.
representing the island.
Also, really.
Aloha, everyone. Mahalo, and thank you for having us. Well, we wrote this down just in case this beautiful moment happened, but mahalo to the James Beard Foundation for this honor, and congratulations to all of the 2023 nominees. Also, a shout out to all our friends bars who equally deserve this award and are out there sharing our craft. You know, when we started Bar Leather Apron 7+ years ago, we didn't do it to chase any awards or anything like that. We just wanted to show and share the world, along with our friends in the industry, that our small island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean could do something special. And we put our heads down and did what we did with the help of our family, our friends, all of our guests and supporters, showing everyone back home in Hawaii, you know, the keiki, and everyone coming up in the industry that anything's possible. So believe and keep going. Mahalo, everyone. Thank you very much.
Hell yeah, baby. Bar Leather Apron. I picked it. That was the pick.
Foundation's president and
I might have picked another pick before then.
Chris Moon.
Chris Moon. What do we got here?
Well, good evening, everybody. Happy Pride. It's really
Happy Pride, son. Shout out to moms. Shout out to my moms out there.
It's lovely to be back in Chicago with all of you. I want to begin by thanking some very special partners that make this awards possible. First of all, our Board of Trustees, which is led by our Board Chair, Nancy Lukic. Thank you. All of our sponsors, especially our presenting sponsor at Capital One, and our hosts at Choose Chicago and the Illinois Restaurant Association. And as in any restaurant, what we make happen at the James Beard Foundation is a measure of teamwork. Over the last couple of years, our dedicated staff have collaborated on the creation of Platform by JBF, our new show kitchen and event space at Pier 57 in New York City. Come check it out. I'm also thrilled to announce that the Foundation recently joined the U.S. Department of State in relaunching the Diplomatic Culinary Partnership. The American Culinary Corps is a group of over 80 culinary professionals who will participate in programs and events all around the world. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken recently said, "The best diplomacy often takes place over a meal." I'll let him tell you more as he sent a message for all of us here today. Enjoy. Thank you.
I'm thrilled to join you in celebrating and congratulating the outstanding nominees and winners of the 2023 James Beard Foundation Awards. For decades, this ceremony has highlighted talented chefs, bakers, bartenders, advocates, and experts from every corner and every cuisine of the United States. These awards not only spotlight the remarkable diversity and ingenuity of America's culinary landscape, they also tell our nation's story. Our culinary traditions reflect where we come from and what we cherish. And our menus showcase America's melting pot with all its extraordinary flavors. That's what makes American food and the people behind it, a vital part of how we connect with the world. When we share our cuisines with people from other countries, they learn something about us that transcends the divisions of geography and language. And when Americans try foods from other places, we get a taste of their cultures and a window into their history. As a diplomat, I found that sharing a meal with my colleagues often leads to new conversations and new connections that could only happen around a dining table, not a conference table. That's why the State Department has made culinary diplomacy part of our foreign policy, to build bridges through food, what James Beard called the universal common ground. We're teaming up with his foundation to do just that. Earlier this year, the State Department and the James Beard Foundation came together to relaunch the American Culinary Corps. More than 80 chefs and bakers are acting as citizen diplomats, promoting American businesses and cuisines abroad. Just recently, the South Korean president came to Washington, D.C., and a Culinary Corps chef and a James Beard Award winner, Edward Lee, prepared the White House State Dinner. Edward is Korean American, and his menu celebrated the natural fusion of Korean and American flavors and what he calls the story of his life. Maryland crab cakes with gochujang vinaigrette, a banana split with doenjang caramel. In this year's award winners, and in kitchens across America, there are professional chefs and home cooks alike who are using food to tell the stories of their lives. And by bringing their history and heritage to their plates, they're helping write the next chapters of our shared American cookbook. Our country and our world are much richer and more flavorful for it. Thank you all very much.
These lights are bright in here, guys. I gotta keep the glasses on.
Lincoln. Now I
Shout out Angeli Lola. Thanks for joining. Chef Heaney, what up? LaFrance.z. Joe Designs.
Acted as a one-woman State Department of her own for Indian cuisine. That's on top of her work as an actress and an author. At almost 90 years of age, she is still the living embodiment of all the ways food bridges distance, geographically, politically, and culturally. Personal fun fact, one of her first jobs in New York, when she first moved here, was to be a guide at the UN giving tours. Another woman in that class of guides, my mother.
Hey.
It's true. For so many reasons, we all love her so much, and that is why Matter Joffrey is the recipient of the 2023 Lifetime Achievement Award.
Always representing the game, dog. Angel, we out here representing, you know what I mean? It's a culture, go out.
Let's take a look at this incredible life.
Lifetime achievement, here we go.
My name is Matter Joffrey. It's hard to describe who I am because I can't always put it into a single sentence. I was born in 1933. I used to remember climbing the mango trees and my elder cousins cutting off the mangoes and peeling them and cutting them, and then we would dip it in this salt, pepper, cumin, cayenne kind of mixture and eat it. It was just kind of heaven. I was growing up in a time when India was fighting for independence, and that was very hard on people like me. So I started my life as a battler, as a revolutionary. At the same time, I was struggling to find myself, but I knew there was a place where I would find myself, but it wasn't going to be India. I started the Royal Academy. I started studying there. And while I was there, I began to realize that English food in the 50s was horrible. So I started writing letters to my mother. And I said, please, please send me recipes. I want to learn how to cook. And those are the recipes that are on the end pages of my first cookbook.
My first introduction to Mother's work was an invitation to Indian cooking, her cookbook. That cookbook was very much one of the first mainstream cookbooks in America by an Indian author that really sought to introduce non-Indian audiences to Indian food. She just has this enviable energy radiating off of her in every movie, in every show, in reading her books.
Welcome to Gujarat. Here I shall be feasting on some sensational vegetarian food. I shall be climbing up to temples that float in the sky.
When I saw her make those puris, I felt like I could make them. And I came right home with this book. And I looked at the recipes and I said, I'm going to make them. And when they turned out, I just felt so empowered. I made that.
Welcome. It's really just a distinct honor to have Madhur Jaffrey here.
I knew nothing and started from scratch. I write in the same way as if you know nothing and you're going to learn and get it absolutely right. I'm going to tell you all these details so you don't get it wrong.
It's hard to know why people follow you. But I've been writing recipes since 1973, which is a long time ago. And I'm still writing because I feel very fervently about everything.
The way that she writes and talks about food is really impossible to resist. This is her love. This is what she has a passion for.
Here she is, a titan of the Indian American community, and she could very easily choose to gatekeep, to not want to share herself, her wisdom with the next generation. But she has done the exact opposite of gatekeep. She has personally shaped the direction of my career. I truly don't think I would be doing what I am doing if it weren't for her.
I want to pass it on. Some people will tell you, oh, I don't tell them everything. Otherwise they'll be as good as I am. I never have that thought because I want them to be as good. I want them to be better. I want to make them understand what makes a recipe successful, and I want them to do the same.
Madhur could not be with us tonight because no doubt she's working on another book while she's writing another children's book, while she is filming an episode of Masterclass, all at the same time as learning her lines for a new movie, between meetings with heads of state and all the other stuff that most people do when they're almost 90. I mean, seriously, if this woman, if I could harness the energy that she has in one of her fingers, I'd be doing okay.
I think you're doing just fine, Gail.
So we salute her
okay.
and thank her for her contributions that are immeasurable.
Immeasurable contributions is right. Shout out to her.
Speaking of which, this is the home stretch for me, dear reader, audience. One of my teammates should be arriving any second. Yep, I see him. There he is. Eric Ajapong, everyone. Genius, cook, charming personality.
That's me, baby. That's me in a few years. Just coming down, just running down.
Looking good.
I'm fucking stylishly late, so I'm all nervous and shit.
All right, I've got the baton.
Right on time.
You ready?
I think so.
His arms are sweaty.
Hello, hello.
Way to make an entrance.
Thank you so much.
Vomited on this sweater
I think I might
already.
be ready to do another lap, actually.
Yeah, you should. That looked pretty good. All right, well, I'm
Eric
actually
Ajapong looking
this.
all sexy up there, chef and author, host of Alex vs. America.
They're hungry.
You look a little hungry, you're right.
So
That's a
keep
lot of y'all,
moving.
too. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of people, man.
All right.
He's nervous as fuck.
Keep
Look
it
at him.
fun. I'll put this on ice.
I'll see you in a bit.
It's all good, Eric.
Everyone.
Get it.
Enjoy,
he's,
Gail.
he's getting calm. He's
It's
getting
great
in
to
the
see
zone.
you, audience. You guys are looking really sharp as well.
Damn right.
Listen, when you stay ready, you never have to get ready.
That's right.
That's exactly why I've been in this tuxedo since Friday. I'm like waiting for this moment right here.
He's like, yo, he's trying to get mic'd up. He's trying to walk around.
I'm going to begin by kicking off the regional Best Chef Awards presented by Capital One. These awards highlight the culinary excellence in 12 regions across the country and celebrate an abundance of delectable destinations to visit in each one. If you're up for our first award, you stand out in an incredibly talented and crowded field. Candidates for Best Chef Midwest represent a wide array of cuisines, cultures, from classic American traditions with European and African roots to the robust indigenous and immigrant communities flourishing in each region. And the nominees are
Sanaa Aboresk, Sanaa's Gourmet Mediterranean.
Oh, where's the screen at?
Gregory Leone.
Put the screen up.
Amelinda.
Outstanding Chef Midwest.
Francesco Mangano. Osteria Papaveri.
I'm going to say Amalinda, Gregory Leone.
And Andrew Krager.
That's my, damn, Madison, Wisconsin with two James Beard nominees for Outstanding Chef Midwest. Francesco Mangano and Itaru Nagano.
And the winner is Itaru Nagawu and Andrew Craig.
Yeah, baby.
This is so major. This just goes to show that it really matters.
In Madison,
in your life,
Wisconsin. I love Wisconsin.
They have both worked under Tom Colicchio, Jose Andres, Thomas Keller, and more. Just pretty wild.
Damn, badass.
Excuse me, not both of them, but between both of them.
Yeah.
I guess they're not there.
And to have a situation where they can
Don't do it, Bloodbath. They're not there.
Create together, like.
Yeah, they're there. There they are.
There's this idea of
those boys.
A little bit.
How you doing? All the way in the fucking back over there, bro. They didn't think he was going to win, or is it first come, first serve? How does the seating work at James Beard? If you know, let me know.
Like, there's nothing more fulfilling.
Also, for something like this to be in Madison, like, wow.
Yeah, Madison's got two James Beard nominees, one winner. Be prepared to see a lot of different cities coming up.
As destinations for food.
All right.
Incredible.
A lot of different cities coming up as we get away from the LA, New York.
I'd like to thank my beautiful wife for understanding the hard work and the dedication it takes. Our business partners, our small team, our farmers, and the city of Madison. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Shout out to him.
I'd also like to thank my partner Marley for making it all happen, our daughter Evangeline, my best friend who I get to cook with every day, Ataru,
Fuck yeah.
all the farmers in Madison, our regulars, and the James Beard Foundation. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah. Happy for you, dogs. Out there in Wisconsin winning awards. Shout out to Madison, Wisconsin. Maybe we need a Sucio tour over there. Let me know. Eric Agapong back on the stage.
The nominees are.
Ooh, Best Chef Mountain.
Salvador Alamia. Amano. Michael Diaz de Leon. Grupo.
Denver, okay.
Suchada Johnson.
Teton Village, Wyoming. That's tough right there. Like that. Ooh, pick for this. I'm going to go with my Michael Diaz de Leon Bruto, but I really want to pick Suchada Johnson.
And the winner is Chris Kamori. Ken.
Oh!
This is
wrong on all counts.
Major. You guys, this would have been Chris Kamari's 5th nomination.
Chris Kamari's 5th nomination.
Can you imagine how he must be feeling?
All the feelings. All the feels.
And also just like
this
such
is
a
rough.
moment for Boise, which
Not rough.
really such
Sorry,
a
I'm not against these people.
Really, wow.
I'm happy for them.
Incredible.
Best Chef Mountain, Chris Kamori, Boise, Idaho, contemporary American signature dish, Vichyssoise, son. Vichyssoise with it.
This award one more time. We're really glad you did.
Vichyssoise, baby. Chris Kamori, Best Chef Mountain, Kin, Boise, Idaho. Let's go, Boise. Boise's making a come up in the food scene. So is Madison, Wisconsin. Shout out to them getting these awards in and out, son. They're blowing through these. Blowing money fast, Rick Ross.
First, we want to thank the foundation, not only for this incredible honor, but the conscious decision to kind of elevate and raise up some underrepresented communities in our industry.
Oh, man, I know he's emotional right now, bro. You worked your whole life for that shit. Don't let nobody fool you, son. Every chef would like a James Beard.
I mean, who in this room thought someone from Idaho would be up here?
That's right. No one did, son, and you did it.
I didn't, that's for sure. So thank you for the opportunity, for letting us connect with so many people. You know, and I realize that it's my name, but I think everyone in here understands how many people it takes to even get to Chicago for this.
Takes a village to raise a
This is for all
cook.
those people that have gotten me that far. So this is for my wife, Allie, who has supported me since our early days slinging fondue.
Sling that fondue.
Just thank you for the patience and all the support of being married to me, but also married to a restaurant. This is for my mother and sister and aunts and grandmother, who are strong, intelligent women who have guided me through life. This is for my business partner, Ramy. We don't agree on everything, but we always have each other's backs. And he's like the brother that I never had. So, the older, much older brother. And then this is for our crew, who we brought all of them out here to come enjoy the weekend. We are incredibly lucky to have such a group of people that pour their heart and soul into a place that others would just call a job. You know, they're genuine and thoughtful and beautifully unique. So this is for you. And then lastly, this is for the city of Boise and the whole Treasure Valley of Idaho. You know, this is for the farms and ranchers and purveyors. It's for our creative community who keeps us inspired. It's for our friends and loyal guests. From every molecule of my body, I thank you and I appreciate you. And we're all kin. So when we get home, we'll celebrate together. Thank you.
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations, chefs. It is an all-star cast in here. You guys should give yourselves a round of applause. I know we all work in the business, but I'm having a hard time not acting like a super fan. I feel like I'm in Comic-Con right now, to be honest. The Regional Best Chef Award shows just how much is happening. How many different, highly specific trends are happening in American food, everywhere, all at once, all the time. Which for a person like me who lives, breathes, and travels food year-round is just extremely exciting. Guys, if I could be completely honest with you right now, I'm actually feeling really good on the stage. So much so that, like, I feel like I'm in a good rhythm. I look all right. I have no idea how my co-hosts Esther and Andrew are going to get me off here.
You looking good?
But with that said,
you looking good?
Let's move on to our next presenter, a culinary adventure in her own right. A chef,
James
TV
Beard
host,
Awards,
one on a
baby.
mission to share the
Sucio
glories of
play-by-play
cooking with the
can
world.
also be found on
Welcome,
YouTube.
Monte Carlo.
Call in 510-463-1145. Leave a message about what you think about the James Beard Awards. You can also text that number. Text or call. Shout out to her.
Bien o no? Sí, ¿hay latinos aquí o no?
Ya tú sabes, mami. ¿Qué está pasando?
So this next category, Best Chef South, has brought more drama than a Mariah Carey concert.
That's
but we're
right.
Here for it. We're here for it. I'm just stoked that there are two incredibly talented Latinas on this list. Yes, give it up for the women. It'll be a long night if you don't. Go ahead. Yes.
Yep, give it up, give it up. Shout out, shout out. My ladies out there doing their thing.
Including, P.S., the very first Puerto Rican woman to make it to the James Beard Awards final.
That's right.
Okay. Yes. Y mi boricuas.
Boricua in the house. ¿Qué está pasando, mi gente, man?
Oye, Dios mío. You know, we've been running these kitchens for many years. We're finally filling out this room.
That's right, baby. Boricua, ya tú sabes. Up encima.
As you know, rising tides lift all boats. But not everyone gets a seat on the boat.
Right.
So
we got to paddle that motherfucker. We got to swim in the side and just hold on to the fucking side of the boat.
Recognizing Puerto Rican cuisine.
That's right.
No matter
Ileana
what
Masonette.
happens tonight, I could not be prouder.
Diasporican.
Yes.
Yes, say your fucking piece.
Thank you.
Di lo que tú digas.
All right.
Di lo que tú tienes que decir de nuestra gente.
Nominees for Best Chef South are
Ana Castro, Lengua Madre,
Lengua Madre.
Timothy Huntas,
Wait a minute.
Johnny's Restaurant,
I thought Timothy Hansas was out.
Henry Mosa,
Hold up, let's talk about this. Timothy Hansas is on Outstanding Chef,
Alex Perry,
still nominated.
Kumi Amori,
Cocina al fondo, vamos para encima. Cocina al fondo.
Natalia Vallejo,
Natalia Vallejo is my pick. Cocina al fondo, San Juan will be the first time that a Puerto Rican brings home that award. Jose Enrique has been nominated but has never won.
Natalia Vallejo.
Natalia Vallejo, Boricua, baby, Puerto Rico. She won the award. She won the motherfucking James Beard Award for Puerto Rico. She brought it in for the island, La Isla. Chicken soup with balls of mofongo, chayote y aguacate. Cágate en tu madre, James Beard. Olvídate de eso. Mírala ella, mírala.
Flavors and terroir. She works closely with
That's what I'm talking about right here. Puerto Rico up in the house, James Beard. She was the first, baby. Shout out to her. I'm about to be the motherfucking second. Lengua Madre saying what up to her, Ana Castro.
Really something
She
special.
put Puerto Ricans on the map out here. You know what I mean? Shout out to her, Boricua, baby. Ahí está un abrazo. Un abrazo a Puerto Rico. Esto es bien grande, ustedes no entienden. Ustedes no entienden esto es lo que está pasando ahí. Esto es muy importante para nuestra isla poder tener mujeres así, chefs así, representándonos.
Bueno. Thank you so much. Muchísimas gracias. Primero que nada, quiero expresar mi sincero agradecimiento a la Fundación. Muchas gracias, James Beard, por visibilizar lo que hacemos y gracias a quienes desde muchos ámbitos hicieron posible que esto sucediera. Muchas felicidades a todos los finalistas en este año también. Para mí es un verdadero honor estar aquí representando a Puerto Rico, a la identidad.
Ya tú sabes, baby.
A la identidad culinaria de mi país y a las mujeres puertorriqueñas. Recibo este premio
Jennifer
con humildad y
Rodríguez, shout out to you.
entendiéndolo como
Clara
un
Feliciano,
reconocimiento
shout
que
out to you.
dignifica el trabajo de las mujeres en las cocinas. Esto lo digo porque más allá de la denominación de chef, me considero parte de una larga tradición de cocineras, de mujeres frente al fuego, de madres, tías, abuelas,
Abuela, baby.
de la intuición, la tradición, la memoria y los afectos. También mi eterno agradecimiento a mis padres aquí presentes por darme esa primera chispa de apoyo y luz para lanzarme a esta carrera culinaria. Gracias a mi familia, amistades, por estar conmigo desde el principio, les amo. Igual, de forma más que especial, quiero expresar mi agradecimiento a Carla, mi amada compañera y socia, aquí presente también. Gracias por caminar juntas de la mano en este camino hermoso, en esta realidad muchas veces difícil de llevar adelante un restaurante, empresa, en una colonia como la que vivimos. Igualmente, y no menos importante, agradecer también a las personas y equipos de trabajo que me han acompañado día a día, que han defendido, cuidado y creído en esta propuesta. A mi equipo de Cocina al Fondo, mi agradecimiento y felicitaciones. Soy afortunada de tenerles. Mi agradecimiento a agricultores, pescadores, horticultores y a toda esa cadena de productores puertorriqueños que han posibilitado echar adelante a diario un proyecto de este tipo. Vengo de Puerto Rico, un país archipiélago ubicado en el Caribe llamado originalmente Boriquén. En una mano llevo nuestros machetes como símbolo de fuerza y resistencia y en la otra un puñado de lerenes y ñames de mina. Si bien es cierto que en Puerto Rico, dada su situación colonial y todas las borraduras que ha traído consigo, aún queda trabajo por hacer para que entendamos, revaloricemos y presumamos nuestra tradición e identidad culinaria propia. Es motivo de orgullo que nuestra cocina, nuestra alimentación tradicional no han sucumbido frente a las inclemencias políticas, historias
históricas, económicas y naturales que nos han tocado vivir. Por lo mismo, este premio es un respaldo, lo recibimos como un impulso directo a esa celebración de la dignidad y particularidad de nuestra gastronomía. Por lo demás, solo queda decir otra vez gracias, felicidades Puerto Rico y que no se apaguen los fogones del alma y el corazón. Gracias.
¡Felicidades! That's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, you guys don't even know, man. You guys don't even know. They used to nominate Jose Enrique every year, bro. Every year I wish that motherfucker won, man. Shout out to Jose Enrique.
I obviously like her a lot.
Pioneer. Shout out to...
But seriously, this is the very first Puerto Rican person to ever win a James Beard Award, so...
Ileana Maisonet won the Cookbook Award.
Wow.
First one.
Do I have mascara down in my cheeks? Lie to me. Okay. This next category is all about the Northeast region. And as you know, the Northeast region runs from the beaches of Long Island all the way to the tippy-top northern end of Maine. But our nominees take us from Greece to the, to the Yunnan province. They expose us to the flavors of North Africa. They tell us the stories of the Wampanoag. And they even highlight the street food of Puerto Rico.
That's right.
Yes, you can clap for Puerto Rico. It's okay.
Here
are the nominees for Best Chef Northeast.
Valentine
Shout out to the
Howell,
Northeast, bro.
Crossy, Christian Hunter, Community Table, Sherry Pocknet, Sly Fox Den 2, Yisha Shao.
We're gonna give it to Renee Tuponce, baby.
Renee Tuponce.
Renee Tuponce. Vamos pa' encima. Port of Call, Mystic, Connecticut, Mystic Pizza, Julia Roberts. Who we got?
Sherry Pocknet, Sly Fox Den 2!
Sherry Pocknet, Charlestown, Rhode Island,
For the indigenous community.
Sly Fox Den 2.
As part of their menu, they incorporate mostly indigenous ingredients and preparations that are native to mostly North America.
Most of Rhode Island is
Programming at their restaurant that has
reservation,
pretty
baby.
extensive access to knowledge.
Should be given back, but a lot of that was land, Indian land,
North America.
Native American
Pretty
land.
incredible. I am not sure that Sherry Pocknet will be here. Is she here?
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh! So here's the thing. Right now,
Yeah, there she comes.
so it's pretty incredible that
This
oh my
is
God, it's so
fucking
moving.
badass. Look at
I'm
her.
getting emotional just looking at this.
Just
I
representing
mean, you guys, this is unbelievable that she's
Sly
here.
Fox
Right
Den
now, she
2,
is
Charleston, Rhode Island,
for her to be
indigenous
here
cuisine,
and represent her community.
fish stew, signature dish. That's what I'm talking about, B.
Of course, last year.
Oh.
She out here in tears, just making her way up to the stage.
The James Beard Award for
A straight winner out here, B. Winner.
Emotional. This is super emotional. I'm getting very emotional. Wow. This is such a big deal. I can't believe this. This would be the first female indigenous woman to win a James Beard Award.
Fuck yeah.
I represent the whole Northeast tribes. Our cooking ways. Ooh, this was a surprise. Thank you. My mother told me yesterday, when I talked to her on the phone, she said, your grandmother's with you. It's her birthday today. It's my grandmother's birthday, and I grew up in the 60s. So I went to my grandmother's and did all kinds of stuff. I had to learn a lot of stuff. I have cancer. I'm sure I'm not the only one in the room that does, but I'm almost through it.
Shout out to you. Congratulations. Fuck cancer.
This honor is just unbelievable. It's something that I never even dreamed of. Thank you.
This is fucking insane right now, bro. James Beard, shout out to you, all right? I know we give you a lot of shit, but we gotta be able to do that shit, bro. We gotta be able to give the James Beard Award shit. We gotta be able to write a bad review, right? We gotta be able to be honest and not take things so personal, and that's how we're gonna get forward in this industry.
Congratulations to our newest James Beard Award winners. The Foundation's Leadership Award took place earlier this weekend with the food writer, historian, cookbook author, and television producer, Dr. Jessica B. Harris, leading the festivities. Since the...
I feel like you can hear me.
It's all on camera, too. Jeez Louise.
Eric Ajapong just had a little boogie in his beard.
Good.
He had a little boogie in his beard, Eric
Since the early
Ajapong.
1970s, Dr. Harris has traced the critical role of African cooks and cooking in the formation of American culture and cuisine. It was her work that's taken her back to West Africa, where my family is from. So she holds a
recovered
special
from
place
that,
in my heart. Since she herself is the recipient of multiple James Beard Awards, including the 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award. Now, you guys may remember we weren't in person that year, so please, if you are able to stand, please do me the honor in joining me in welcoming a legend to the stage, Dr. Jessica B. Harris.
Stand, son. We need to stand. Hold up. We need to stand.
Oh, wow. I have to have this because I can't read that far back.
We stood.
Thank you, Eric. And thank you. Thank you all for that.
Thank you, Dr. Jessica B.
welcome.
Harris, 2020
The
Lifetime
Leadership
Achievement
Awards
Award winner.
recognize those who are creating a healthier, safer, and more equitable and sustainable food system. This year's honorees have broken new ground in a variety of ways. For the first time ever, one of the honorees is a labor union. There you go.
Yeah, she's like, clap, motherfucker, that's good.
There's also a new focus on the most essential, most basic unit of any meal, and therefore of our survival. And I'm talking about seeds. Seed cultivation, seed saving, and seed keeping are essential to our future. And the 2023 honorees reflect that. Finally, the Leadership Awards this year recognize the inherent link between access to land for growing and equitable, sustainable access to food for all. Three of the awards went to organizations or individuals who fearlessly guard and seek to expand the network of small, family, and Black and brown-owned farms in our country. I salute and thank them for their service to the earth and to all of us on it. And here's a video to show you more.
Today we celebrate our 12th class of leadership honorees. These are visionaries driving the evolution of our culinary community and our food system as a whole. It's what we call good food for good.
Claire
and the honorees
Reichenbach.
today really are the personification
Shout out to you, Claire
of that
Reichenbach.
sentiment.
Hit me up, B. I want to host a beard.
I don't think so. I believe purpose finds them.
Even in a small garden, you can save seeds because it's one way that you can do an everyday bit of resistance against big ag.
Liberate the land. Empower the producers of the land. Justice for food chain workers.
I have enormous hope that working people have it in themselves to create a better world in the shell of the old. That day is sooner rather than later.
Each one of you has an opportunity to make yourself into a vessel into which wise voices of your ancestors can echo.
This award
really isn't simply about me. Now, here's y'all's tagline. It's about we. Y'all help me now. Here's the chorus. It ain't just about me, it's about we.
When we see a need and a way that we can help and have the means, then we meet that need. So together, we thank you.
Please welcome this year's leadership honorees, Jim Embry, Valerie Horn, Savvy Horn.
Seems like they stopped the computer from saying the name because it was fucking it up. You can't have AI do it. You gotta have a voiceover person do it, man. That's where Sucio comes in. The nominees for the 2023 James Beard Lifetime Achievement Award are... That's your voiceover right there. I'm right here, B. Tell JBF, son. They need a good host out there.
From the James Beard Foundation, please welcome Vice President of Awards, Don Padmore.
Vice President of Award, Don Padmore. This is one of the most important events in food. It is every chef's dream to win the James Beard.
Good afternoon, everyone, or good evening, I think. I breathe a huge sigh of relief when we get to this day. It's great to be here. The process that leads up to these awards is a yearly opportunity for reflection and renewal as we continue to align this celebration with the Foundation's mission to build a more inclusive, accessible, and sustainable culinary industry for everyone. Committee members take a lead role in defining and refining that process, and judges approach their task with seriousness and great care. It is my privilege to acknowledge and thank them all, with a special shout out to the Restaurant and Chef Awards committee members in the house today.
Still gotta talk about Timothy Hansis.
Thank you.
I thought he was off the list, but he's back on.
I also want to acknowledge my wonderful awards team. They're all backstage working. Katrina, Sam or Samantha, Max, and Caroline. And now it gives me great pleasure to turn the mic over once again to the most fabulous Tanya Holland.
Tanya Holland, guys. Bad ad. In a shitstorm of stuff with the James Beard.
John. I echo your thanks to the committee members and judges who volunteer their time in support of our work. Before I read the next nominees and winners, I think it's important to take a moment now to acknowledge that all of our events this weekend take place on the traditional homelands of Indigenous people, whose descendants still live on this land. Thank you. Many foods we associate with particular regions of this country were first cultivated by Native people and figure prominently in the cooking of their culinary descendants. Cooks and chefs still working in those areas. As this next group of nominees shows, Southwest, the nominees are
Oscar Amador, Anima by EDO. Kaoru Azeuchi, Kaiseki Yuzu.
Kaiseki Yuzu, I hear, is fucking bomb. We'll see what happens.
Gray Sweater. Jeff Chanchaloon,
Mother Lao Kitchen, Oklahoma City.
Justin Payochi.
Payochi Food Group, Upper Fruitland. My pick is...
All right.
Wait a minute now.
And the winner is...
Wait a minute now. Hold on. Got the Outstanding Chef Southwest 2023 nominees. Anima, Kaiseki, Gray Sweater, Maderlao, Pioche Food Group. I'm going to say Anima in Las Vegas, Oscar Amador and Francesco Di Caudo. And Las Vegas is going to take it. Let's see what happens.
Andrew Black, Gray Sweater.
Sorry, you guys
Jeff
got to
Chanchaloon,
hear this again.
Madulao Kitchen. Justin Payochi, Payochi Food Group.
All right, and the winner is Andrew Black. Gray Sweater.
Andrew Black, Gray Sweater, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Making
So he
Oklahoma
out
City
there
proud.
doing the thing, doing the damn thing, winning,
in an earlier
just
award, there are so many parts of the country
taking
that
it.
have not won Beard Awards. It's
Oklahoma
smaller
City,
cities
dog.
and towns and
Signature
past
dish,
are the
quail,
different
cuisine international.
leads to the
Best
sort
Chef
of
Southwest,
recognition
Andrew
that
Black.
folks will see. And
Walking up to the
already
stage
tonight,
now
we've
as
seen
a
some
winner,
people
waiting for his team, bringing up his team with him. It's not, it's not an individual sport, guys. It's a team sport. That's what cooking is. That's what chef being a chef is.
The diversity.
Shout out to all the winners out
I mean,
there.
Puerto Rico, first Beard Award for Puerto Rico is pretty amazing.
Come on, you gotta say.
The Puerto Rico is right. First on the island, she's right.
I opened this restaurant called the Gray Sweater Restaurant in Oklahoma City. And the very first night I opened this restaurant, I had 4 guests. I'm going to try to hold it together. But one of the guests ran out. I was standing at the bar, and he ran out, and he said, Chef Black, you can go to hell, because no one is coming for this food. No one is paying for it. And I went home that night feeling so defeated. All my staff was watching. All the 3 guests that was left saw it. So I tell myself I wasn't going in the next day.
Oh, come on, baby.
3 o'clock came, I went to turn off the fridge, but all the cooks in front of the house was there. And that's when I knew we'd made the right decision to open this tasting menu restaurant.
That's right, baby. James Beard in the house. 3 people in his restaurant on the first day. Now he's got a James Beard Award. That's how you do it out here.
And I looked outside and there was envelopes packing up, and I told myself it's nothing but bills, so I didn't pick them up. And one day I went out and picked it up, and the community, Oklahoma, was dropping off checks to us so we could survive. So this is bigger than I am. I'm just used for the vessel. I'm just the one that is blessed with faith and belief. My grandmother, Elizabeth Bandu, may God bless her soul up there, has started this journey with me. But throughout it all, I could not have done it without Rudy Court, my business partner. We used to have a restaurant called the Meatball House on a college corner. I thought I was going to print money. It didn't happen. He has never looked at me one day like I was a screw-up. He has always supported me. It got so bad that payday, I used to go to the Starbucks to hide because we had no money to pay the staff. And I'd wait until Friday when we know we'd had a little session to gather the money to pay the staff. And Dylan, my executive sous chef, my right hand, my brother, my friend, everything.
It's fucking mad emotional, guys. You have no idea how good that feels for that man to hear that right now.
He came to me walking that day from a pizza joint. He said, I need a job. I said, can you cook? He said, no, but I'm here. I never judge him. I spent years in a little corner listening to heavy metal music with him. Never cut a corner. One day I said, can you taste this sauce? And he started telling me everything that's needed. And I said, young man, you have something that people go to school for. You're going to be great.
Hell yeah, baby.
He has went through.
Lift up your team.
Paid. And here he stand by me still. This is no longer for me. It's for people that have helped along the way. The great people. This is for Oklahoma City.
That's facts right there.
Jeff is in the house somewhere that tells his story through his family, also with his restaurant. So this is not just for me. For me, it's for Jeff. It's for every single one in Oklahoma. Everyone is streaming it right now. And they're so proud of what we have achieved.
Damn right.
And thanks to the James Beard Foundation and everyone, This is something that we now have the responsibility to work harder and give back to charity. I've called on some of you in this room. All I'm asking for is to pick up the phone. Help us support kids in need. Freedom City in Oklahoma City. Help us to get better at what we do. I just want to thank a few people here. I could not have done it without a wonderful team. I've made a lot of mistakes, but these are people that stand by me. Chance, my best friend, is sitting there. He's been known him for 17 years. We opened a restaurant together. Michelle, Steve Lackmeyer, the Kaya Carpenter, the Chelsea, the Kimberly, the John Williams, if I leave anyone, please forgive me, the Lisa, the Tammy, just everyone. So thanks to everyone. Anything, sir?
That's amazing, man. Shout out to Chef Andrew Black out there in Oklahoma City, doing it for Oklahoma, bringing up his sous chef.
Congratulations to Chef and their team.
It's all very emotional, guys. There's a lot of work
James,
that goes into these places.
Quickly say, James Beard Awards change lives. I mean, you can see, right? It's incredible. Lizzo says thick thighs change lives, and I think that's true too. I mean, I might be biased, but anyway.
There you go.
I want to give a quick shout out.
You gotta love
to
the James Beard Awards. You can't be saying that kind of shit at the Oscars.
Helping us hand out the medallions
I mean, ain't nobody
tonight.
slapping anybody either, but you know.
Jimena Cantu and Andy Pearson. Are you coming out? Come out. Come out. I think they're shy. Good job. Okay. For Best Chef Southeast, the nominees are
Best Chef Southeast.
Tuk Tuk Sri Lankan Bites. Josh Habiger. Bastion.
I've heard Bastion's really good.
Counter.
I'm gonna go with Sam 4.
The Deer and the Dove. Paul Smith. 1010 Bridge.
And the winner is, try to open this so they can save it. You ready? Terry Cavall, The Deer and the Dove.
So incredible. This is Terry's very first James Beard.
The Deer and the Dove, Decatur, Georgia.
They're so cool.
Again, putting these small towns.
To go to California to be
It's not that small, but you know what I mean.
He was going to try it out.
You don't hear Decatur, Georgia
try it
as
out
a
to be
food
first
scene.
skateboarder.
So shout
Ended
out
up
to him.
learning so much about food, right?
The Deer and the Dove, Decatur, Georgia, American cuisine.
do my thing there.
The signature dishes: guinea pig,
so
grilled
cool?
burger,
I wonder
beef
if
hard
it's
tartare, grilled beef
I'm just
tongue,
going to say any
bone
menu
marrow.
that it features
It
highly.
uses a lot of
beef hard
innards, a lot
tartare,
of guts.
bone marrow.
So
It's
you
right
gotta
up my
love
alley.
that.
This is like an Oakville heaven for me. Skateboarder and rock and roll chef.
It just goes to show that your path does not to be linear.
He's got guts.
It's cool,
Oh,
right?
Gotta
no,
rock
you
and roll it,
didn't.
baby.
He's
Shout out,
got...
Francis.
Okay. That was fun. Right.
Incredible. First, I'd like to thank the James Beard Foundation for this amazing honor to stand in front of all of you all. And second, love to thank my wife, Jen, who's been by my side this whole entire time and fighting for our restaurant since the day we opened. My kids who stood by us while we were at work all day long, all night long. My incredible staff
That's real.
that
That's
worked
Sucio
so
talk
hard
right
throughout
there.
the pandemic. My new staff that's with us, that's fighting through everything as well. All our patrons that came and supported us throughout this whole time. Of course, all our farmers and ranchers who make us all look so good at what we do.
That's right. If it
And
wasn't for them,
to
we
all
didn't
our
have shit.
patrons and friends and family, this is incredible and what an honor. Thank you so much.
Get off your phone. You're at James Beard. Oh, looking at what she's looking at. Don't spy.
Yo, can I just say the amount of text messages I got for Boogergate 2023 in the back was absolutely hilarious. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. Thank you. You got me.
Boogergate?
We covered a lot of territory. But I feel like
Boogergate. It's a scandal,
I think
son.
It's probably a good sign. We're zipping along. How's everybody feeling?
We're feeling good, man. You guys are zipping along.
Because
just
in
said
any
that.
second right now, I
That's
should
not
be getting the
original.
boots. Any second. Any second. Hey, what's going on? How are you?
I'm here.
How are you? Good to see you. What's going on?
You know, I have to make my grand entrance.
Okay.
You know, I have Michelle with me. I have the ring light with me.
What are we doing
Because
right
you know why? We're going to take a selfie.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I in this?
Of course,
Let's do this. All right,
Eric. Come on. You guys all sign releases? We're all good to take a selfie? All right, we're doing this. Oh my God, so cute. We got to get everyone.
Boom. Perfect.
So cute. I'm totally posting that. Oh my gosh.
Everyone, she needs no introduction, but this is the amazing Esther Choi, and she's going to be taking.
Thank you. Thank you.
And as you can see, she'll be taking it here from now. Audience, you've been amazing. Shout out to you. Shout out to the Bronx. I'm out. Thank y'all.
Okay, one more round of applause for the amazing Eric Ajapong, everybody. See you on the other side. All right, how's everyone's night so far? Are we having a good time?
Night's good, Esther Choi, chef and owner.
I totally am having a good
Miss
time,
you.
especially now that I'm on stage. Not really.
She's chilling. She's doing a
we're going to pick it up
great
with
job.
more regional awards now, starting with a couple of regions right next to my own home region, which is New Jersey. That's right. Yeah, I grew up in a tiny little town in South Jersey with like very few Koreans. Yeah, woo! South Jersey. No one's from South Jersey besides me. Well, thankfully, I had a grandma who planted the taste and techniques of Korean food right in my bones, mostly by improvising with local ingredients. Well, it turns out there are a lot of people in New Jersey and everywhere else, apparently, who really love what she taught me. So, 할머니, 감사합니다.
There we go. You guys can see everything I'm doing. I'm live here.
I know all the nominees tonight draw on their own roots in different ways. And it's that kind of living knowledge, in my opinion, that gives any food its regional flair and makes it so special and so worthy of these awards. So, here we go. For Best Chef Mid-Atlantic, the nominees are
Jesse Ito, Royal Sushi. Dionisio Jimenez, Cantina La
I think
Matina.
Dionisio Jimenez has got this.
Kate Lasky and Tomas.
But Michael Rafidi has also been, ooh, this is hard. This is hard.
Michael Rafidi.
I'm going to give it to Dionisio, but I think Michael Rafidi has a good chance of winning, all right? Nothing against all the other ones.
And the winner is Chudatip No Suntaron. Halaya.
We were all fucking wrong, and I'm happy about that.
Carpet, and she just looked so good on the carpet.
She is the queen. Okay, full disclosure.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy for
dinner
her.
last night. I am working on
That's
her
dope.
cookbook, so I am a little
Anybody who's hating right now, and anybody who wanted James Beard, you're bitter. All right, you're fucking bitter. Get over yourself. Okay, if you're a chef out there and you haven't won a James Beard, you know what you did. You influence cooks. All right, chicken curry coconut rice signature dish, Talaya, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Best Chef Mid-Atlantic, Chutatip Nok Suntaranon. Suntaranon. All right. What's up, Baxter? How we doing, baby? How's the catbird seat?
Watered down in Thailand, so she cooked
Catbird seat
like what she grew up.
was the best meal I've had in a couple years here. So shout out to Chef Baxter. We're out here live streaming play-by-play ESPN style James Beard Awards because the commentary during the music is not that entertaining. And I'm sorry for all three of you right now. I know you can hear them in the background, but that's not what Sucio talks about. It's about Sucio. Okay? So, we're having a good time.
Okay.
Put the
Yesterday,
handbag and the
my
phone.
husband
Oh,
asked me to write, practice acceptance.
He's like, you better write because you don't swear that much.
Sometimes I don't
Oh,
speak
he
English,
pulled it
and
off.
most of
Look
the
at him.
time I don't. So when I started, like a few words, I started crying because this is something I want so bad. I really want it so much because I opened the restaurant, named it after my mom. The woman who worked really hard and devoted every minute of her life to make my life and my brother's life better. My dear husband, Steve, I love you. Thank you for your unconditional love, your love that, the support that you have for me. My work husband,
She ain't wrong.
Roland Cassis,
Everybody will believe in my vision. JBF Foundation for changing this industry for more equitable. See, I'm telling you, I don't speak English. And for better. For people of Philadelphia who love my food. And something for every one of you here. Come to Philly. Stay for Tom Yum Kalaya. Greg asked me to say it. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Good on you, man. Good on you.
So much congratulations, Chef. Yes, so much congratulations. So these days, I live in Manhattan, but I spend a lot of time in the Hudson Valley and greater New York area. I know I said I'm from Jersey, but these days I like to call myself a New Yorker. So it gives me great pleasure and pride to announce the nominees for Best Chef New York State. And they are
Nassim Ali Khani,
Best Chef New York State.
Mary Attia, The Musket Room. Amanda Cohen, Dirt Candy.
I'm gonna say it's the guys at Atomics, bro. Outstanding Chef, New York State. I'm gonna say it's Atomics, Jung Park.
And the winner is
Because they're always all.
Jonghyun Park.
I fucking knew it! I told you, son! I told you. I had a
New York is this
about the winner
golden
of the fucking show.
Korean food right now. There are so many amazing
fucking badass, bro. That's all you hear in New York is Atomics. Out there
and his wife Elliot
doing it right.
Absolutely at the forefront.
They came for 12 days. I got to cook for them at Charter Oak. Something we'll never forget. Shout out to the restaurant on Meadowwood. Shout out to Sucio. Go check it out in Yountville. It's open right now. Shout out to Chef Kostow. Shout out to Chef Kat Hong, Chef John Hong. Shout out to everybody out there that I've ever worked with. This shit is what we do it for.
Simon Kim.
Congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations to all the nominees out there. They're really killing it. They're really the nicest people ever. And they deserve this so much. And there's a lot of restaurants that deserve it, and they will get it. You will get your fucking James Beard. Okay?
Sophia wins.
Don't be afraid. Go out there for what you want to get. If you want a James Beard Award, it's okay for you as a chef to say, I want a James Beard Award. All right, that's cool. Make that proclamation. It's cool for you to say, I want a fucking Michelin star. What chef have to say?
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
this
chef.
award means more to me than any award I haven't gotten or perhaps will get. The reason why is usually award is given to the achievement that is material or some goal. But actually this award is not about one restaurant or one dish that I made before, but more about the recognition of the past that I myself and together with my wife Elia and also our team has walked and will walk through. So my career is motivated not simply by the success, measured in the money or reputation, but most importantly by the influence that I have. In the way I'm thinking is positive, morally correct. This award is recognition that my past has a meaning and it's going to be positive direction. I came to America as an immigration, as an adult, not speaking much English, not knowing much about the culture here. My 30s began in New York City, and I only felt comfortable with my language, which is cooking. So I converse in...
It's all our language, baby. This is beautiful.
So
Purple dress, get off the phone.
This language for last 8 years. And I think I was able to communicate my heart and my intention with the world through the food. This award is a reward from the all of you to me. Through this language, I believe that can break the wall and bring people together. And I strongly believe that we can change the world with the food and create happiness in our own and each other's life. Thank you to everyone here who believe in this power and for continuing to support each other to make our world a better place. I'm very grateful to be the part of the community with you, all of you guys, and truly honored for this James Beard Award. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you. Badass
One
dude.
more thing, my father and mother is watching this award through the YouTube, so thank you so much. 어머니, 아버지, 감사합니다. Thank you.
Yeah, baby. Shout out to the parents, Yeonjung Park, of Good Food for Good, JBF. Shout out to them, everybody out there doing the damn thing for James Beard. This is the live stream play-by-play ESPN style Sucio talk out here. We're doing it live.
Biased, but you know, I'm Korean, so that was so incredibly, such a proud moment. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Well, oh my gosh, I am so inspired. Is everyone inspired tonight?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Ma'am.
Well,
Hey.
as you know, the Restaurant and Chef Awards are part of a jam-packed weekend of celebrations. On Saturday, the winners of this year's Media Awards were announced, and the host was the creator, producer, and star of Patty's Mexican Table and La Frontera on PBS. So please help me welcome to the stage Patty Henich.
She hosted almost the entirety of the Media Awards yesterday.
Buenas noches, everybody. Hola.
Buenas noches, ¿qué pasa? ¿Cómo está, mami? Patty Ginich, Mexican
Esther.
chef,
What a thrill to be here with you
cookbook author,
tonight.
educator, and food
please
writer.
ignore my footwear. I have a little boot because I have a little fractured foot.
Está bien, pero todavía
On our
está ahí.
series, Patty's Mexican Table en La Frontera, we go everywhere. We go up mountains, up trees, descending caves, and this happened while I was trailing a story deep in the jungles of the Yucatan. And I know I was supposed to say a few words of caution and say that I needed to give a message to myself and share with you to take a little bit more time and do things more slowly, but who are we kidding? We're not gonna stop, we're gonna keep on going. There's too much to see, too much to share, and every journey has its trade-off. So I'll shake off this boot in a couple of weeks. It has been a great joy in my life to be able to broadcast unheard stories from both my home country and my
Sucio
adopted
talk is,
country,
baby.
the US,
What we're
including
doing.
some fascinating ones from our next region, all 1,000 miles of it. And here are the nominees for Best Chef California.
Gilberto Cetina Jr., Holbox,
Oh my God, let's see what happens
Kyle
here.
and Katina Connaughton,
Kyle.
Single
Kyle and
thread.
Katina Kanan, bro. Damn.
Brandon Hayato Go,
Hayato,
Hayato.
Anna Jack Tai,
Justin
Carlos
Picciarelli,
Salgado.
Anna Jack Tai,
I'm gonna go with the
Salgado.
Kyle and Katina because
Taco Maria.
I'm not sure if they won a past one or not, but they're just good people, man.
You guys want to hear an irresistible crunch? Saturday I was saying it's better than tacos, but I think it's better than cookies. And the winner is Justin Picciarelli.
Okay. Justin Pichero, Anna Jack Tai.
This is really one of the
Sherman
coolest
Oaks. I've
stories
heard a
of
lot about Anna Jack Tai. I gotta go try
Grows
it.
up in his family's Thai restaurant.
Shout out to
OG Thai
Justin
restaurant, like
Piche
literally one of the
Brunsky.
first Thai restaurants in America. Goes to college. Classic immigrant story of like the parents are like, you do not want to do this. Go get a college degree.
Best
He
Chef
does.
California, Anna Jack Tai, Sherman Oaks, Cuisine Thai, signature dishes, flagrant cashew chicken, Southern Thai fried chicken.
And he comes back to the family restaurant just before COVID.
Immigrant
All of a
worker,
sudden,
drumming, fucking
with a beard.
having a great time,
Wow.
getting a James Beard Award from a legend. He's up there looking to just,
Young star right here.
hell yeah, baby. I can't wait to meet you. Can't wait to have you on the show.
Wow, thank you so much to the Beard Foundation. This is something. I didn't go to cooking school. I watched my dad cook when I was a kid. You know, the restaurant's 43 years old. And my dad had cooked there standing in his station for 38 years. And it's a hard station. So when he got ill and I had to take over that station, I was like, Dad, what the hell? It was lead wok, right? Soups, also on this hand. Salads over here, lap, right? Doing lap, right? While doing noodles. And he was expoing. It's the same time. And I was like, I gotta change this. I'm not you, Dad, you know, I'm not. I told my team earlier, I was like, so I'm not like Dad, so I'm gonna change things up a little, okay? I remember poking my head out of The Office. You know, I watched TV in The Office, and he'd be like yelling at the cooks. My mom would be like running around and be like, it'd be a very busy, you know, convivial atmosphere. And that's the sound I'm just so magnetized to. And when I speak with my fellow nominees, Gilberto, Chef Carlos, Chef Brandon, you guys all work with your parents and watch them do some incredible work, and now you guys are carrying on an incredible legacy. That's
important.
That's hard, you know.
It's hard as fuck too. Bobby with 1B.
Who here, by just show of hands,
works with his mom,
have taken over their family or their parents' restaurant? Who here?
Show the crowd. Show the crowd.
Give it up for these guys. Give it up for these guys. I don't envy those people. But there's a lot of intergenerational pain there. And we're trying to heal it one dish at a time here, guys. My parents are my teachers. My team has become my teachers. Wonderful GM, Angela, my sous, Chef Juan, Chef Ian, all the cooks, dishwashers, the amazing front of house wine team. My prom date, Kelsey, who, beautiful, my girlfriend, she purveys all my seafood, and she's also the DJ at Anna Jack. So if you guys come by and you like the tunes, it's because of her. But I'd love to thank my parents, because they are my greatest allies. They argue with me a lot. I have the hardest conversations with them about where the direction of the restaurant is going, where the direction of cooks are going to be going, what's the math involved and all this stuff. But they gave me the tools to do everything else, and for that I'm eternally grateful for them. So thank you to them, Mom and Dad, and thank you to you guys for this incredible award.
And continuing up the coast, we get Best Chef Northwest and Pacific. And here are the nominees.
Joshua Dorchak, Mas. Vince Wynn, Berlu. Thomas Pisha Duffley, Gado Gado. Bo Schooler, Imboka Alupo. Aaron Verzosa, Archipelago.
And the winner is Vince Wynn, Verlu, Portland.
Wow. Oh, yeah. So I am obsessed with Berlu. It offers this like expectation-bending, genre-defying, never-say, fine dining approach to Vietnamese food. It is also just really, really fun. Vince has said he definitely is more rebellious and wants to break some rules because he's so accustomed accustomed to, as a Vietnamese son in a Vietnamese family, to having to pay attention to tradition. And so he really, when the pandemic hit, he did everything. He opened a bakery during the day. He opened a night market at night just to make sure the restaurant could stay afloat. Wow. And Portland loves this restaurant. And apparently the Beard Awards love this restaurant.
Beans win. Verlu, Portland.
Wow. Oh, yeah. So I am obsessed with Verlu. It offers this like expectation-bending, genre-defying, never-say, fine dining approach to Vietnamese food. It is also just really, really fun. Vince has said he definitely is more rebellious and wants to break some rules because he's so accustomed to, as a Vietnamese son in a Vietnamese family, to having to pay attention to tradition. And so he really, when the pandemic hit, he did everything. He opened a bakery during the day. He opened a night market at night just to make sure the restaurant could stay afloat. Wow. And Portland loves this restaurant. And apparently the Beard Awards love this restaurant.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. First off, thank you to the foundation. Thank you to the community of chefs, diners, media in Portland who have supported me from day one, even though I'm from Orange County. Thank you to my staff, old and present. Even if you worked for me for a day, I learned from that experience, so thank you. Most of all, thank you to my wife, who is my support, inspiration, and everything for me. So thank you guys very much.
More awards. The 2023 America's Classic Awards honor treasured local establishments of all kinds. These are places where relationships, traditions, locally rooted flavors, and hospitality are everything. They're the antidote to fast fashion and even faster food trends. So leave your phone at home, go grab a map, and let's explore America.
What's up, Nicholas? How you doing, baby? YouTube page, that's where we're at. Got full audio over there.
The Pecan Cafe and Lounge, also known as the Pecan Noodle Parlor, started in 1911.
Joe's Bakery first opened in 1962.
We started in 1990. I always had a vision of having some kind of a store.
La Casita Blanca abre en 1980. Fundada por nuestro padre Jesús Pérez.
Our operation is now the longest ongoing restaurant operation ever in the history of Hawaii.
Ever since Wagner's opened, there have been Wagner's family members running and working in this restaurant.
Customers will come to the door and they will stop and they will actually tell us what a wonderful feeling this place gives them.
I think our community really wants to keep all of these family-owned businesses around, just because without it, you kind of lose the feeling of the Kona community, and we never want that to change.
The easiest way to identify a Wagner's customer is a lighthearted spirit.
Chicken.
They're some of the best people that I've met, and they're great to each other, and they're great to my employees.
When you walk in the doors to Joe's Bakery, it's not only the visual, but it's also the sound, it's also the smells. We're very much in embracing who we are, what we are, where we come from, and we are Mexican Americans.
The unique dining experience of the Pecan starts when you see this blazing neon sign that says Chop Suey. When you get up the stairs, you walk into the main dining area, and the color of this restaurant is carnival orange.
El ambiente de Casita Blanca es un ambiente familiar, bien colorido, de muchos olores. Un ambiente feliz, es un ambiente donde tú vienes a pasarla bien.
Estos son boricuas.
Se lo puedes percibir por la alegría que tienen nuestros empleados.
La alegría, papi.
What makes Jazinska an American classic? Well,
you.
Me.
Yeah.
I think Joe's Bakery resonates with so many people as an American classics because it's fundamentally a family's journey.
Bueno, la reacción que tuvimos cuando nos enteramos de que nos habíamos llevado el James Beard American Classic fue un wow, la tenemos, qué bueno, qué chévere, con arroz y habichuela, lo logramos.
Con arroz y habichuela.
The James Beard Award has so much meaning that I'll never be able to encompass all of what it means.
The James Beard recognition has been significant, and we're very, very proud and happy to have received it.
Getting this James Beard Award means a lot to my family and to my mom and dad because they just came here to cook food for people, and that ended up giving them an American status and an American dream come true.
La Casita. Oh, fueron different restaurants there. I didn't understand the video layout there.
Oops.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, the sound is down.
Let's meet this year's America's Classics winners. Regina Estrada of Joe's Bakery and Coffee Shop.
Oh, they're all coming out. Oh, okay, I see how
and Cheryl Manago of Manago Hotel.
La Casita Blanca.
Gloria Barney of Nesim Scott Farm.
Mira qué lindo mi gente allá arriba.
Jesús Pérez de León.
Puerto Rico heavily represented this year in James Beard. Jesús Pérez, Luis, Michelle de León. Esta gente qué linda, mira que están.
And the final winner, Dan Sacomando of Wagner's Village Inn, is watching from home with his newborn baby. Congratulations to all of you. We all want to eat your food right now.
Puerto Rico, vamos para encima. Yeah, baby. James Beard, that's two. That's two for Puerto Rico. Tres medals. 4 Eliana Masonet, the Puerto Rican Cuisine Cookbook. My goodness.
Huge fan.
Estamos ganando left and right.
All come out this way.
To present our next award, please welcome James Beard Award winners Sarah Grunberg and Eric Williams.
Hello, 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 Chicago! Thank you so much. I'm going to turn it over to Sarah.
Thank you, Eric. Now, I'm going to have to take this first one because, you know, I love Chicago, but I grew up in the great state of Texas.
Tejas in the house, what up?
And we have a reputation for doing everything big. But coming, yeah, that's right. But coming from the international melting pot that is Houston, I like to put the emphasis on everything. Here are the nominees for Best Chef Texas.
Best Chef Texas.
Reina Duong, Sandwich Hag. Benchuan Jobtong.
Mira, ¿dónde está Fermín Núñez? Ah, ¿dónde está Fermín Núñez? That's what I want to know.
Marentes. Elena.
My pick for this.
John Russ. Clementine. Ernest Cervantes.
Emiliano Marentes. Emiliano Marentes is my pick for this. El Emi in El Paso.
And the
one
winner
for El
is...
Paso. Let's go one for El Paso.
Oh my gosh. Benchuan Pantor
Street to Kitchen, my hometown of Houston, Texas.
Wrong again, baby. Benchuan Japthong Painter. Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas has a great Asian scene out there. I went out there and had some noodles on my road trip.
And then she's like, oh,
it was amazing. There he is, coming down. Beautiful beard. Best Chef Texas. Benchuan Japthong Painter. Street to Kitchen, Houston, Texas. Cuisine Thai, signature dish, black truffle durian crab curry, baby. Black truffle durian crab curry.
But they make it work. I am so absolutely thrilled with this couple. They have been through a lot. Like, it is really, really, really incredible to see them up there together. And they stuck with each other the whole time. It's so cool.
She's
very
so
emotional for them, I'm sure.
Oh my God.
So, I mean, this is what I love about these awards.
So fucking emotional.
Sorry, I'm still a bit shaking. Thank you, guys.
So humble.
This is my first time in
Benchuan
Chicago, and I
Painter,
love
winner.
it, by the way. Thank you. I moved to Houston, Texas like 8 years ago with the dream one day I can stand up right here. And today the dream has come true. I'm really, really happy. Thank you, my husband, who is the one always with me, always stand with me all the time, tough day, long work day, and who the one always support me, tell me don't give up, who always tell me believe in me no matter what, good day or bad day. And thank you all my team who are always with me the first day beginning. We start to open restaurant in 2020. It's really top year at that time. Thank you my friends and family who always support me all the time. Even I'm trying to give up so many times and they tell me, don't give up, they always believe in me. And thank you Chef Justin Yu, who the good teacher, who the one tell me how to be a better chef. Thank you so much.
Shout out to Justin Yu, Ox Heart. You can find his podcast on YouTube. You're going to have to go in the trenches for that one, but check it out.
Thank you, James Beard Award, who's making my dream come true. Thank you so much, guys. ขอบคุณค่ะ
That's so fucking dope. God bless her. Thank God for Justin Yu. It's these moments that matter as a chef. When you're putting together forth new talent into the industry, you're adding worth, you're adding value. That is what we're here for. We're here to train the next generation. If you ain't down with that, you ain't doing that, you better move the fuck over.
All right, before I announce the next award, which you're all going to want to pay
Eric
close
Williams, 2022 Best Chef
I'm
Great
honored to
Lakes
say a few
winner.
words on behalf of Capital One, the presenting sponsor of the award celebration and these regional Best Chef Awards. There's so much to celebrate. Capital One is a proud partner with the James Beard Foundation and a huge supporter of local restaurants in every region in this country. Restaurants build community. There are places where people connect, flavors over shared plates and common ground. We're at a moment when all across the land, restaurants that are independent are beginning to hum again. There are so many exciting places, new and well-known to explore. Now, when it comes to this next award, we're both so proud to be past and present winners in a region overflowing with unlimited talent and colleagues. There's nothing like getting recognition from a place you live in and love. And the nominees for Best Chef Great Lakes are
Omar Anani, Saffron Detroit, Diana Davila, Mitokaya Antoheria, Tim Flores, and Jeannie Kwan, Kasama, Andy Holiday, Selden Standard,
Pick
Sarah
is
Welch, Merrill.
Sarah Welch and Merrow. Sarah Welch, Merrow in Detroit.
And the winner is
Bring one into Detroit, baby.
Tim Flores and Jeannie Kwan.
Y'all, Kasama is such a rad restaurant.
Best chef,
like
Great
by
Lakes.
day, it's a killer cafe.
Tim
with
Flores
amazing
and Jeannie
pastries,
Kwan.
Simple Filipino home cooking, like pork belly adobo.
Filipino home
That
cooking,
night
everyone
is
for the
this
Filipino.
just
Shout out Uncle Harold,
fire
Chef
tasting
Harold
menu.
Villarosa.
Take those classic Filipino
Bon
dishes and
appetit,
run
chef.
them
He was
through
just on the show. You can check
Are You
this
Kidding Me
episode out.
machine. You know, like that adobo, like, you know, it's beautifully glazed,
Best chef,
beautifully
Great Lakes,
braised,
Tim
beautifully
Flores
glazed
and
with a little bit of
Jeannie Kwan.
coconut, and
Kasama,
at night,
Chicago,
the adobo
Illinois.
is
Cuisine
glazed
Filipino
maitake
signature
mushrooms,
chicken adobo.
seared scallops with
Ooh,
mussel
they look
juice,
good.
but still has
They're
that
out here in
same
the
soy
green
and vinegar
velvet
profile.
suits.
I just really can't remember last time.
Can we talk about what they're wearing?
Okay, no, seriously.
I just am going to take a moment for this velvet
everyone that
suit
wears
combo.
The matching green velvet suits is
And the fact that these two people are both
Here we are.
exceptionally talented. And Chicago.
Once again,
Hi,
baby.
restaurant here in Chicago.
They're up there, they're getting their awards.
Where their restaurant is located in Chicago. It's just like amazing. Look at them. Oh my God.
Oh my God, look at them.
They're stars. I saw them on the carpet and I was like, are you kidding me? Winners.
It's getting harder and harder to find these matching outfits.
Just winning awards left and right out here.
We want to thank the James Beard Foundation. Kasama is a place. We have 46 incredible team members, and they're just good people that want to take care of people. And everything has fallen into place because of that. And we love you guys. Some of our management team is here. I'd like to thank my husband, Tim. We've pretty much been together every minute of every day for the last 8 years. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's been a crazy ride. We want to thank our partners and our incredible guests and our families and our puppy Longanisa. They're all watching. So thank you for your support. We're so proud to represent Chicago.
I never thought that I'd be cooking Filipino food until we opened Kasama. And to be recognized for cooking my mom's food is insane. My parents are in the Philippines right now, on a beach somewhere, drinking out of a coconut while I stand on this stage on the verge of shitting my pants. Lastly, I just want to thank my business partner and wife, Jeannie Kwan. She is a force, and nobody will work harder to get what she wants than her.
Should pay me for this. James Beard. Let James Beard Foundation know that you want Sucio there at the event.
And honestly,
live streaming, letting people know what's up.
Just gorgeous. Love it. Well, thank you, Chefs Eric and Chef Sarah. I would definitely check out your establishments before I leave town. You guys, so this has been so fun, but I'm so ready for a glass of champagne. I need some food, I need my shams. They told me that Andrew was gonna take my place, but I don't know where he is.
Oh, I
Has
see.
anyone
This is
seen
part of the
Andrew?
show.
Hello, stage managers, Andrew.
Andrew Zimmern.
There he is,
the
of
goat,
course,
nicest
eating
guy.
something.
I met him at Charger Oak when he came to eat, and he was wearing a Mystery Machine shirt. Badass,
Can you
big ass
share?
Mystery Machine right in the
Were
back
you looking
of it.
for me?
Yes.
Badass
brought you a
motherfucker.
fork.
Shout
Because
out
I
to
love
Wendy
you.
Lynn,
You're so
a writer that
generous.
used to work
You
with him back
crushed
in the
it.
day. She's
You deserve it.
friends
Mashama
where
Bailey
she's
made that
from.
salad. It's
She's living
delicious.
there now. She's
I
from
made
here.
I made a quick trip upstairs to snack.
backstage, taking a lot of photos, watching just an incredible award show so far. It's been absolutely breathtaking. Ran over to Union Station. You all are going to eat very well after this party. You should see what they're making. It's absolutely amazing.
That's what my fucking title's going to read, son. James Beard Award winner.
Sorry,
writer,
guys. I'm going to go eat this now.
All for you.
And it's all yours.
Esther Choi.
Sucio Talker. 2023 James Beard Award. You know what I mean? I'm out here. I also...
Don't you love those little gimmicky handoff bits? So awkward. Thank you, Esther. Thank you. But Mashama's salad was really fucking delicious.
But I'm looking forward to.
It is a real treat to be back here with you all at the James Beard Awards.
I'm good enough.
And lovelier still to be sharing hosting duties with my incredible colleagues. And we've got a great award coming up for you now. They all have a piece of my heart in them, seeing an award change lives. Prompter people hate it when I just start ad-libbing. But it is the most beautiful thing to see what happens backstage when people just erupt in tears and you realize their lives, their communities' lives, their staff's lives, their parents' lives are inevitably changed by the power of food. And nowhere is that more evident than with this award. The Humanitarian of the Year is given to an individual or organization working in the realm of food who has given selflessly and worked tirelessly to better the lives of others and society at large.
46 minutes.
Winners do receive a cash prize of $20,000 to continue their important work, courtesy of the Michael Phillips Humanitarian Fund. Humanitarians. Let's just remember that word. Humanitarians see a need and then launch themselves into the breach. And in doing so, I believe they become the hinge that can bend history for the better. This year's award goes to social entrepreneur and impact investor Olivia Watkins and activist and a personal hero of mine, Karen Washington. These incredible humanitarians are also a pair of visionaries who have set their focus on repairing the economic, physical, and social damage inflicted by the systematic separation of black farmers from their land over many generations. Together, they founded the Black Farmer Fund. And here's a little video to tell you a little more about it.
Humanitarian of the Year, Black Farmer Fund.
Food means power, nourishment, sustenance. To be able to even to grow your own food gives you that sense of belonging. And so food for me is very powerful, and it should be a right for all people.
So Black Farmer Fund, we're a 501c3 community investment fund. Our mission is to nurture and grow community wealth and health by investing in Black agricultural systems of the Northeast. There is a history of discrepancy and discrimination that has happened, and there's not a financial institution that Black farmers and food businesses could trust. So we decided to create something that was catered towards Black communities.
So I'm so proud of Trinity Farm, Farmer David, Farmer Veronica. They're my family. I met them maybe 10, 15 years ago when we were starting our farmers market in the Bronx, and we were looking for farmers, and nobody wanted to come to the Bronx. And we were telling them about our story, and without hesitation, they said, you know, we're on it. And so Farmer David and Farmer Veronica and Trinity Farm has been a staple for the Black community.
Today we are alive and still try to move forward because of their help. After 2019, 2020, when my wife and we got hit hard financially, it was time to close the door. That's where the Black Farmers Fund came in, and they assist us so that we can keep going.
Black farmers only own 1% of farmland in this country. There is a 14-to-1 ratio when it comes to a wealth gap. Many farmers are now losing their land, so it's important. I'm trying to be out there making sure that I am encouraging young Black little boys and girls the importance of farmland and the importance of going back to the land, because the land is our legacy. It starts first with us telling our story, why there is a need for people to invest in Black farmers and Black businesses.
We also have an Abundance Festival where we bring together our investors, our donors, other community stakeholders, our farmers to celebrate the harvest. So we'll usually have a big meal anytime we're bringing people together, because food is really at the center of our work, and we want to be able to celebrate and uplift the food that our farmers grow, the products that the other businesses that we're working with make.
Community power is total power. Its strength is awesome, and it moves mountains, it moves work.
I'm incredibly honored, and I think that, this has provided our work with a national stage. It is showing people who may have not known about the issues with Black farmers and food businesses that this is a real thing, and also showing folks that there are solutions right now on the ground working to solve some of these issues, and they should participate with us.
When I first heard about it, I was in tears, because I do this work not for recognition. I do this work because it's necessary. So when I take this award, it will be because I am representing the voices who have not been heard, and the voices that have been doing the work for so long and have not gotten the recognition. So I take this award on their behalf.
Olivia Watkins and Karen Washington.
Shout out to them.
First of all, we got to bring the ancestors in the room. I heard that this was the first time African American has won this award. Hopefully it won't be the last.
I'm talking about, baby, Black humanitarians out here. Olivia Watkins and Karen Washington. Black Farmer Fund, baby.
Winning the James Beard
you wouldn't know if it wasn't for the James Beard.
2014 was an honor. And 9 years later, here I am with the Humanitarian Award, especially with Olivia. It's beyond words. Our journey started as a dream as we sought to right a wrong. The Black farmer in America is slowly disappearing. With increased debt, limited resources, and land loss, we decided to do something about it. The plight of the Black farmer affects all Americans as we see our stories and history slowly being silenced in schools and libraries. The fabric of America is based on our history, no matter how bad or difficult it might seem. So then, what is it about us that people fear? What is it about being Black in America that still makes people feel fearful? To those I say, we are only human.
Right.
So when you see us and you see me, love me.
Color doesn't dictate
Respect
evil.
me. Embrace me.
Embrace her, man. Embrace her blackness. Black beautiful queen up there, baby.
Only we. I will treasure this award to remind myself the gift of being human, to give of oneself, to help others. Thank you, Olivia.
Shout out to them.
Thank you, James Beard Foundation, for this incredible honor. This recognition fills my heart with immense gratitude, and it reminds me of food and ag's power to transform lives and shape communities. I also want to thank my family and the Black Farmer Fund team for their unwavering support and dedication. Without the team, none of this would have been possible. For Mama Karen and I to be deemed humanitarians of the year in the realm of food is to embrace a responsibility to nourish not just bodies, but also spirits, and to promote not just food, but also justice and equity. This award is a testament to our efforts and the remarkable individuals and organizations worldwide who dedicate their lives to fighting food injustice and championing sustainable agricultural practices. But our work is far from complete. There's so much to do. And as we celebrate tonight, let us also reflect upon the challenges ahead. Let us recognize the urgent need to address our food system's inequalities, and let us commit to respecting the earth and preserving its abundance for generations. Thank you all for standing by our side as we continue to create a sustainable and equitable food system.
We got your back, girl. We got your back. We out here ready to support you. You have to get this money and support you out here. Sucio Talk. Thank you so much. Nice presenter. Awesome. Except for Booger Gate.
I am so blessed that in a whole other area of my life, I get to work with Mama Karen and learn so much from her. She truly is yeah, your mom is something else. God, I love that woman. Now, to present our next award for outstanding hospitality, I am pleased to introduce two representatives from American Airlines. And being hospitable, they want to make sure you make it to the after party at Union Station safely and on time. So please turn and locate the exits where you'll pick up your boarding passes from the American flight attendants on the way out and make your way safely over there. This will point you to the way to the food and beverage area, which you will no doubt be quite ready for. Please welcome from American Airlines, Caroline Clayton and Julia Coney.
All right, American Airlines, you gotta get the plug, gotta get the plug. Gotta get the plug, gotta get the plug. James Beard getting that plug. Look at that shit. Bring out American Airlines, dog. Get us that American Airlines money. Ain't no shame at that.
American Airlines is proud of its long-standing partnership with the James Beard Awards. We know that great restaurants draw travelers from around the world, and unforgettable meals become cherished memories that inspire new journeys and happy returns.
That's especially true of restaurants where the elements conspire to create an ambiance of perfect welcome. With that in mind, it's my pleasure to share the nominees for Outstanding Hospitality presented by American Airlines.
Can't wait till somebody spearheads better food on airplanes.
Black Cypress.
We get some better foods on airplanes.
Lula Drake.
Spearhead that.
The Quarry.
Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Sepia, Chicago. The Bottega coming in at the second.
And the winner is the Quarry.
Oh, the Quarry.
I cannot get enough of the backstory.
Munson, Maine. The Quarry in Munson, Maine won. All right.
Lulu
Shout out to the
Ranta,
Northeast.
and she's always been single-minded about hard work paying dividends. She used to work as a housekeeper in her native Manila and even held factory jobs when she emigrated to North Carolina. When she finally saw Munson, she described it as paradise. She saw the mountains, she saw the hills, she saw the lake, and that is where she does incredible cooking at the Quarry. She is dedicated to her craft. She does fine dining, multi-course meals in the middle of Maine. Maine, in the middle. I don't want to say in the middle of nowhere in Maine, but in the middle of bucolic Maine. And she is really a great testament to the power of
James Beard Award.
And,
you know, motherfuckers need to recognize what's up. We got 3 Puerto Ricans up there.
Wow.
Different restaurants. Puerto Rico. What up, Chef Jake? Yo, Chef Jake, tell you right now, I'm a chef owner of a restaurant. That shit opens in a month, B. Give me a call when you can. Jake Rojas, my mentor.
Residents, now we have
You hear me?
671.
I'm a motherfucking chef owner. I'm a chef owner, dog.
Yes.
Opening in a month. Hit me up, B.
I never dreamed, not my wildest
Details will
dream
be
that I'm
vague on the
standing here
restaurant.
today. I'm
Sorry
just
for interrupting.
have my restaurant and I call it the Boonies. And somehow Mr. Big still found me. Don't stop believing. Please keep working. Oh my God, I want to thank my husband. He's told me that I have a Sucio in me. I don't know if anybody knows Sucio. I'll tell you, it's a Finnish word. He said it's perseverance, moxie. Can I say big kahuna?
You can say big kahuna, mommy. You can say it.
Sucio, here I am. Thank you. Thank you.
Fucking emotional out here at the James Beard Award. You're going to see Papi Sucio up there in no time. All right? We're out
Please
here
welcome James
in the
Beard
motherfucking
Award
Bay,
winner,
Oakland.
Sean Sherman.
Good food for good. That's their slogan. They're trying their best. They're going to get roasted in the process, and I'm here for everything. I'm here for all that shit.
What's up,
All right?
Chicago?
I'm going to double down.
Mataki Pei, and good evening, folks. I'm proud to announce this year's Best New Restaurant Award. As last year's recipient of this award with our indigenous-focused restaurant, Awamni, in Minneapolis.
Awamni, Minneapolis. What up,
I get the amount
Minneapolis
of hard
food
work
scene?
it takes to do something different, to pull off a restaurant with focus and vision and intention. Every restaurant on this list has more than ego and a bottom line in mind, so for this alone, you all deserve accolades. So Palama Yelo, and thank you for not just to the owners and the chefs, but to all of the hardworking restaurant people who make these restaurants and these visions possible. It's truly a community effort to make a forward-thinking restaurant successful. Now, I'm really excited to announce that the nominees for the Best New Restaurant presented by Bento Box are...
Causa. Department of Culture. Don Artemio. Khan. Lupi and Iris.
Khan in Portland, Oregon. Or Causa.
Nolia. Obelix.
I think, Khan or Tatemo. Are real
Tatemo.
close. Bento
All right.
Box sponsorship.
Good luck.
Let's see. Who you got?
And the winner is... Khan.
Khan, he won. He did it.
Major, guys.
Portland,
Major.
Oregon, best new restaurant. Khan, Gregory Gourdet, putting black chefs on the map. Shout out to him. He just opened. I knew he was going to win.
Last year he finally won it for
He's
his
a fucking
cookbook.
badass dude.
And this is
He's been
first
doing it for
win
years.
for a restaurant.
Him and Dalton
how sweet it
are
must
buddies.
really be because he is known for his
So shout
entire
out to
career
Dalton. I know he's
for
celebrating his
Asian
friends. He's
flavors. He
fucking
used to run a
emotional. Look at
high-end
him.
Chinese
Look at him.
restaurant for Jean-Jacques
Pick yourself up,
Van
brother. You all right. You
Departures
did it
was
for
very
us, baby.
international.
Best
And
new
now
restaurant,
this is his
Khan,
own
Portland,
restaurant, his
Oregon.
first
Cuisine,
restaurant of
Haitian,
his.
dog, doing it for
And it's the
Haitians.
first time he's really showcased
Ike's signature
his
dish.
Haitian heritage in his cooking.
Twice cooked
And
pork,
my
baby.
God, look at his
Can't
outfit.
wait to go check it out, bro.
I saw him last night
You
after
look
the media
great.
awards, and I said, honey, this outfit, you better, what you wearing
Fucking
tomorrow?
amazing
Listen,
person.
So
Couldn't think of
he has
any
talked
more
recently
deserving
about
than
the
that.
non-linear path
Really,
to success.
like a big shout out to him,
He
man.
is the epitome of the idea
I know
of
what it's
taking
like to want
twists and
to
turns but
be
persevering.
there
Congrats
and
to
work
him
his ass off and
his
did it.
whole
He's a
team.
Top
I
Chef
mean, the whole
alumni.
Wow,
All right,
this is so
and
great
it's
for you
a
guys.
good big team up there, and
look at them.
beautiful
I'm just
black
smiling from
people,
ear to ear. I know, I asked him
beautiful
how he felt about
Asian,
this, and he's
beautiful
like,
white
Sophia,
people
we'll
just
see. And
coming
we-
together to fucking
we are seeing.
make it happen in hospitality.
all.
God bless everybody, bro. This is the real shit right
All
here.
right, we're going to start with Haitian Creole class. I'm going to say sac passé, which means what's up, and you're going to say nat boulé. That means it's burning, it's happening, we're hanging out, okay? So on 3, sac passé, nat boulé.
Napule, baby.
Thank you, Team Khan. Whew, where to start? In 1492, Christopher Columbus
This motherfucker here.
landed on Haiti, and he forever changed the fate of the native Taino people forever.
That's right.
As did the fate of the enslaved Africans that came over.
That's right.
For 300 years, they were exploited. They were abused and used to make Haiti one of the richest colonies in the world, producing almost all of the sugar and coffee that was exported to Europe.
Haiti,
After
Puerto
13 years of
Rico,
revolution, the Haitian people found their freedom, inspiring
Dominican
liberation
Republic.
around the world, becoming the world's first backward
all those
republic.
Caribbean islands.
From barbecue to liberation, we have a lot to give to Haiti.
Today I stand a son of Haitian immigrants, a son of my ancestors, and a member of a team 45 people deep.
Hell yeah, baby. You did it right.
Who are committed
you did it
to
right.
telling the story of Haiti and its contributions to the culinary arts and to American culture and to global culture altogether. From the beginning, we always wanted to do things extremely differently, and it has been easy. We have the grace of the pandemic to allow us to see what things needed to change in our industry. And we try to stand, and we hope to stand an example that paying people fairly, having diverse and mixed gender teams is not just equitable, but effective.
That's right. Thank you, bro. Doing big things. I'll get there one day, baby. We'll break bread one day.
It has been perfect, but every day we try. I just want to say thank you to my amazing team for all your dedication, your perseverance, believing in me when things got extremely challenging. My best friend and business partner, Tia Vantage, for pushing us so hard.
Yes.
For keeping everything in line.
Do it.
Verania for leading the kitchen and for being on my side from day one. Hannah Ruth, Chef Gabby, Demont, Erica, Brandon, thank you all so much. All my team at home who is watching, I appreciate you all so much. My parents for always making sure that I had every opportunity afforded to me and that we always had a strong sense of culture.
Shout
even
out to
when
the
I went
parents
studying
always,
every type
baby.
of cuisine before finally realizing that I needed to be studying and representing my Haitian culture as strongly as I could. Thank you so much.
Shout out to you, bro. Gregory Gourdet, doing it for Black Haitian chefs, island
Thank you, Beard
chefs.
Foundation.
Puerto Rican is black
We
and
have a
beautiful
lot of work
too.
to do to fix our industry, and it's important that we realize that we have to do the work. We have to have uncomfortable conversations. We have to believe in a culture where we can all exist in peace. We can lift fear, and we can all respect each other. We can treat our guests as well as we can treat our employees. Thank you to the city of Portland for allowing us to create something that people from all the world want to visit. And thank you, Haiti, for just being the place of my ancestry. Thank you all.
Thank you, Gregory. Shout out to Chef Gregory Gourdet, Khan Restaurant in Portland. Just won the fucking top award out here. Look at him. Looking like a rock star out here. I see you. I see you. All you chefs out there, you have a great night. Be safe, okay? We need you to be safe. Don't do too much cocaine.
Wow.
Take care of yourselves.
All right.
For real, bro. For real.
Audience, you most likely know this guy already, but
Oh, here we go.
I'm going to hype him up a little bit anyway. He put pizza on the James Beard map 20 years ago when he took home Best Chef Southwest with his pies. Last year, he topped that, see what I did there, by winning Outstanding Restaurateur. Now he's back to pass that torch on to somebody new. I'm supposed to read these words where I describe him as a close personal friend, but I have to be honest with you. I don't just love this man. I openly admit I am in love with this man. My friend, Chris Bianco. I love you.
Chris Bianco.
Wow, thanks, Andy. It's okay to call you Andy.
Of course.
You know, 'cause
Call me
we're
anything.
amongst friends.
Call me anything you want.
Just an intimate audience.
Just keep cooking for me. You can call me anything.
Oh, man. Well, it's...
I'm just here. I'm just the eye candy for you.
Well, okay, cool. So, yes, it blew my mind last year, and I was definitely not prepared for any of it. When we won this award, I'm reading this, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'd love to think that I'm about to make some money tonight, and just like that. I don't care what anybody says, it does change things. When people affirm that you're doing the right thing and you're in the right place, that pat on the back, it's a big deal.
It does. It does mean a lot.
It's my absolute pleasure to spread some pride and joy tonight. The nominees for Outstanding Restaurateur are
Brandon Krastowski, Edwin's Leadership and Restaurant Institute. Greg Doolan, Doolan's Soul Food Kitchen, Doolan's on Crenshaw, and Doolanville.
Greg Doolan, baby. That's a pick.
Aaron Hoskins,
Greg Doolan.
Sarah Simmons,
Ellen Yin,
Nicole
close
Stewart,
second.
and
Ellen Yin,
Katie
close
Hugo.
second.
City Grit Hospitality.
But I'm liking Greg Doolan's. I think Greg Doolan's got
Yenvi
this.
and Quinn Fan. Fabak Soup Shop. Pacific Standard Time and The Boat. Ellen Yin. High Street Hospitality Group.
And the winner is, and there's only winners in this room, I'll tell you right now. It's full of winners. All y'all.
Everybody's a winner, baby. Let's go.
The winner is Ellen Yin.
Yeah, I knew she was going to win, but come on, I had my money on Doolan.
I mean,
But,
Chris is right.
Bro,
I mean,
High Street
everyone
Hospitality,
found-
they've been on top for a long
It's such
time,
an
so shout out
incredible
to them.
honor to be
Fucking
even just
rising above the
nominated,
ranks,
to be
Ellen Yin
standing side
winning,
by side with the
you know,
absolute best
doing the
and
damn
voted on
thing.
by your peers.
Look at everybody just
But for
hugging each
Ellen's
other. I
win,
mean,
think
it's all
there's
love
no
over there at
question
James
that
Beard, you know?
Philadelphia is really one of the
They're trying to
most
right their
exciting
wrongs,
restaurant
people.
cities in the country.
Awards are not
Ellen has
the
done
most
so much
important
to lay
thing,
groundwork for that scene.
but it's
She's
nice
been
to
obsessed
be able
with
to
restaurants.
acknowledge
She was a server
hard
at a
work
Chinese restaurant growing up.
through
And she
this
opened
medium
York,
right here.
Trailblazing
I really
new
believe
American restaurant in
that
1997 when pretty much all
this
the
event is going to get
restaurants
bigger and
in
bigger.
Philadelphia were
Outstanding restaurateur, Ellen Yin, High Street
Literally all the
Hospitality Group,
restaurants have got national accolades
Philly,
after 4 semifinalist
Philly.
nods. Ellen,
We out here.
You're gonna take this
Look
one
at
to
her.
Philly tonight.
Wow.
Stunning.
Being an
Just
outstanding
walking
restaurateur
down.
as a woman, not that
This
it
is
should make a
fucking
difference, but it
badass.
does make a difference. It does.
All right?
She runs
I don't
her
care what
team
anybody
with
says.
kindness and generosity
Badass.
and just a really futuristic way of looking at things. And Ellen, I'm obsessed with Ellen, so I'm very, very, very excited for her.
Also want everybody to know, truly one of the chicest women on the carpet tonight. It's such a shame I didn't get to interview her because, wow, so unbelievably chic. Look at her. So demure.
Ellen comes from love. And from the city of brotherly love.
Philly.
Sure.
Oh my God, my heart's been racing. Thank you, James Beard Foundation. I love hearing the stories of all the incredible people who make up this industry, and I am so inspired by the work all the nominees are doing to invest in their communities and continue furthering our industry. Congratulations to everyone, and thank you to you all. I fell in love with this industry when I was a teenager, but it took me 25 years to realize that a restaurant was the first place that I felt a true sense of belonging. That first restaurant, the Fromagerie in Rumson, New Jersey, shaped my future, making endless possibilities come to fruition. To Philadelphia, you made me belong.
Oh yeah, Philly.
Your ongoing commitment fostered a world-class restaurant scene that represents our diversity, ethnicity, history, and resiliency. I could not be more proud to accompany such a talented group of Philadelphians to represent our city.
Oh
To
yeah,
my
man.
entire team of those
Look at
here
people
and
bringing
at
their
home.
entire team. Shout
I
out
love you
to
guys.
all those people, man. Shout out to Ellen Yin doing the badass.
I am so
Badass.
grateful for all that you do to nurture
Job.
our community and to create a place of belonging, not only for our guests, but also for our coworkers and teammates. With me, Christina, Avery, George, Kevin, Eli, Harry Jamison, Luke Eschbach, Carolyn Conrad, and Brooke Reitnor. Thank you all so much. Eli Culp, my partner here tonight, thank you for over 10 years of inspiration, friendship, and support. You
Hell yes.
continue to amaze me.
Hell yes.
Our family tree is vast. I am so grateful to so many of the past people who have supported me: Anne Marie Lasher, Terrence Fury, John Nodler, Sam Kincaid, Alex Bois, Aaron Kavulich, John Patterson. You all helped make our group what it is today. Our collaborators, AKA and Corman Communities, Marguerite Rogers, Gia Vecchio, Foxglove Communications, Visit Philly. Thank you all so much. To my Sisterly Love Collective partners, Jill Weber, Jen Carroll, Sophia DeLeon, and all Philadelphia's women entrepreneurs, you inspire me to push harder and to mentor and elevate women to grow and succeed.
Thank you to my friends and family who put up with our crazy hours, my brothers Mark and Ken who enabled me to do what I do, my mother whose cooking inspired the Wonton Project, Roberto Sella and all our investors and mentors. Thank you all for believing in us. Last but not least, Wayne, who has been a huge part of this entire journey, sticking by me despite my craziness, and we couldn't be here without you. To all the people who could not be mentioned, you are all so greatly appreciated. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you, thank you. My goodness. Good for everybody. The whole team's up there. Ellen Yin, restaurateur out of Philly. Putting Philly on the map out here for restaurants. Shout out to Restaurateur. That's something that you have to grow into. No one can really give you the handbook on that. It's different no matter where you live. All right.
That woman is a legend.
Fuck yeah, she is.
Next up,
You're
we're
a legend,
moving on
Andrew.
to the award for Outstanding Restaurant, presented by Aquapana Natural Spring Water. And to
Outstanding
help announce this
Restaurant.
year's winner, please welcome Sarah Mayer from Aquapana.
Oh, shit. They got Aquapana up in that joint. Outstanding restaurant, guys. Outstanding restaurant. This is like the best movie of the year, MTV Awards.
You didn't think when we were driving in that cab in London trying to escape that oppressive heat at that other thing that this would be where we'd wind up?
1 year ago.
I knew it. I knew it.
glad
Sorry,
you knew.
continue.
No, they're
Continue.
waiting, they're
Continue.
waiting. Okay. In recognition of great American restaurants that demonstrate excellence in every aspect of what they do, from the sourcing and preparation of ingredients to wage structures and workplace culture, the nominees for Outstanding Restaurant presented by Aquapana Natural Spring Water are
Copine, Cora Cora, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Lucia.
I got to give it to Cora Cora, West Hartford, Connecticut. Bring one to Connecticut. Outstanding restaurant. Ain't never seen before. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go.
Big night for this town. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Ooh, shit.
Is so awesome.
Okay,
I mean, it really
Philly
is. Again,
in the
Philly.
house.
Yeah, just
Best
talking about Philly
restaurateur.
strong. This is so amazing.
Outstanding
This couple is
restaurant.
just the
Philly in the
coolest.
house.
So they buy this restaurant in like 2015.
Look at this shit, bro.
Completely got it. I mean, it takes 18 months.
This is badass.
Then in
Restaurants
order
are
to
fucking
open it
awesome.
and/or
Outstanding
christen it,
restaurant.
they get
Friday, Saturday,
married
Sunday. Philly,
in the restaurant.
Pennsylvania. Cuisine,
I love
American
that. I
signature
love,
dish,
right? I've never had a
sweetbreads.
chance to eat there, but to
That's the beauty about American food, man. It can be anything. You could do anything you want,
and eat at this restaurant.
and it's considered
Which is
American.
so cool. I still think
So,
about Fredo. Like, really, the coolest. They are the coolest.
again, a lot of controversy going on
I'm so thrilled for Philly.
with
It's a great moment. I mean,
James Beard.
2019
But fret not. I think that they're doing the right thing. It's going to be hard for the next coming years.
It's really booming.
I think the only thing that they need to do is show us who this committee is of people that make the rules and do the hearings. And honestly, I think we should have hearings like court. Fucking televise that shit. Because it's the only way we're going to really get to any kind of solution. You understand?
It's amazing.
We need to have some kind of court.
Yeah, it's really, really
You
cool.
know, in wrestling, they have wrestlers' court.
What a night.
You need some
What a
kind of court, a way to
This is a
command the
big-
locker
this is
room,
a-
a way to command
What a night.
everyone
What a
to kind of
night.
do the right thing and call each other out in a respectful manner. All right? So Cook's Court. I'll say it here.
We're here. We are here. I want to accept the award on behalf of the FSS gang that's up here, the ones that are back in Philadelphia. I am eternally grateful for everything you bring to the restaurant every day. You bring our vision to life, and you have changed our world, and it means everything. To the guests that come in and make this place their second home, you have done so much for us. Gene and Larry and Natalie, you're out there. Yeah, there you are. They're there. You changed our lives. Craig, Matt, you keep us here. We wouldn't be here without you. Chef Paul Pelt, my chef, the day you brought me in that kitchen, you changed my family's life forever, and you've changed so many, and I'm so grateful for what you do. Chrissy, Charlie, We made it. We made it, and we're here. Mom, I can't even begin. You supported me through everything. Even when you didn't believe, you supported me. You know, you were there, and you made it happen. To Hermione and my dad, I know you're excited. I know you see us here, and it means the world. It's incredible. It's incredible. That's all I got. This is incredible. Thank you so much.
Shout out to you, Chef. The wonderful team over there. The beauty, the love.
To Ruby at home, Mommy and Daddy miss you and love you, and I get to wake up next to this woman every day. And it is the best gift that life has given me. I love you.
Fuck yeah, baby. Love is in the air. Love is in the air here at the Sucio Talk live play-by-play. You know, I can't wait to actually do this for real. And then after the fact, like when everybody goes to the after party, we're there and we're just fucking big after show post-game conference. We need to do this, guys. It's for us, okay? It's for you guys. You guys can go on suciotalk.com/donations and donate some money to the show. That's suciotalk.com/donations.
Our next presenters have 4 James Beard Awards between them, including 1 Outstanding Chef Award each. They are beloved in our industry for their leadership and their outspokenness, but also because they never stopped being cooks themselves. I happen to know that Mashama just raced down here from the patron dinner in the balcony, doing what I have to assume is at least one very serious costume change en route. Please welcome Paul Kahan and Mashama Bailey.
Badass.
Thank you, Andrew.
This is some historic shit right here. You understand? Historic.
Even when I had to do an old school Wonder Woman twirl and change into this Ralph Lauren ensemble.
Mashama Bailey was just in her chef outfit on the red carpet, is now presenting awards after doing a dinner. That's badass.
This work every day, I can tell you that the thing that makes this evening so meaningful is being in the physical presence of so many great and talented colleagues.
Right on.
Like yourself. We work all the time, and it is our moment to touch base and refuel and inspire each other.
Those are truly words to live by. I love that. And I just want to say that it's been a really special and beautiful evening and an absolute thrill to be here, to meet
Jess Dobrin-Tovey, what up?
Really
I'm gonna come visit you at the wine shop. We need you on Sucio Talk. We need
so we're gonna move
more
right
women
along
in
without
wine
further
on
ado.
fucking Sucio Talk. Let's
2023
go.
nominees for Outstanding Chef are
Rachel Miller, Nightshade
Outstanding
Noodle,
chef. Here we go.
Nikki Nakayama,
Nikki Nakayama.
And
I think, bro.
Eric Ramirez,
I think I'm gonna have to say Nikki Nakayama. Although Eric Ramirez is doing some badass shit.
Oyster,
Nikki Nakayama, come on, man.
Hajime Sato, Sozai.
And the winner is... Oh,
Get
God.
it out, get it out.
Rob Ruba.
Oyster, Washington, D.C.
Wow.
We're seeing a lot of different winners everywhere.
And you did so
It's pretty fucking cool to see everybody winning.
great job you did tonight. We obviously want to congratulate Oyster.
Yeah, he's walking up. He knows what's up. Oyster, plant forward, vegetarian tasting menu and wine pairings.
Seriously.
Good for him.
Such a blast.
See you all next year.
You got to see what's going on over here.
Oh, I mean, you can't give me away now. Are you kidding? Good night, everyone. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us.
I like the pronunciation of my last name on here. Thank you. It's a lifelong thing.
I'll keep it short because I know you're all hungry, you want something to drink. I'm blown away by this. I really didn't know what to think.
Let's go, baby.
I just wanna thank the James Beard Foundation for seeing the vision I had and the changes I've made in my career to do this. I want to thank my business partner and great friend, Max Kohler. Your belief in everything we do and your thoughtfulness is contagious, and I'm very thankful for that. To my wife, Deb, I wouldn't be here without you. I don't know what I'd be doing. You're my rock. You're amazing. You're the most lovely wife and amazing mother to our children. Hi, Harper and Quinn. I know you're watching. It's very late. You have school tomorrow. And to our team, I'm just going to rattle off some names, and they all deserve this too. So thank you, Vincent, Danny, Alex, Susani, Evan, Jeff, M, Ashley, Abby, Theodora, Salvador, Eric, and Andrew. Thank you so much. And to leave it at this, I just hope every day I can give the next generation everything I have so that they can progress and succeed. Thank you so much.
What a great fucking show. God damn, good food for good. Sucio Talk has been live now for about 3 hours, all right, through the whole show. Okay, I've been hard at work too, monitoring, seeing, looking.
What I like to call the eating part coming up next at
Damn
Union
right.
Station. It's a short walk, or you can jump on one of the shuttle buses parked outside. A huge, huge final congratulations to all the nominees and winners. We leave you with some really cool images of their amazing and inspiring teams all around the country. And from this incredible team of co-hosts, good night.
Peace. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Restaurant and Chef Award live stream on Monday, June 5th, 2023, presented by Capital One.
Come on.
Look at the highlights right now. We got Carla Hall in the house. We got chefs, beautiful hosts.
This award on the stage. Where
People, that's the first award won. Just wonderful all around. We need this, guys. This is for us, okay? They're trying to do their best. We need to figure it out, okay? I think we can do it together. Look at all this love and this emotion. You really gonna dog James Beard? You know what I'm saying? Feel how you want to feel. If you want to smash James Beard posters, go ahead. You know, if you don't want to go to James Beard, then don't go. But this shit is gonna put asses in the seats of all those people that have restaurants, that are running restaurants. All those teams are gonna make more money because of this thing. And if you think for 1 second that we shouldn't have fucking James Beard, you're out of your fucking mind. All right? James Beard Awards 2023, the Chicago Food, Restaurant, and Chef Awards live stream. This was the play-by-play Sucio Talk podcast. We out here. Get ready for the recording to come out. All right? We're here in the studio. Got my setup. Did the live. I'm about to go live again at 10. Or maybe not, because I already did this, so why the fuck would I go live at 10? I'm supposed to have Chef Tyler Gore join me, so hopefully Tyler Gore's on his way, and we can get another Sucio Talk going live at 10. All right? As the chefs file out, I'm still live. Logging off.
Please take your seats.
This has been Sucio
The show
Talk.
is about to begin.
Thank you so much for joining. This has been Sucio Talk. That was the first play-by-play James Beard Media Awards that I've ever done. That's the kind of thing I want to do. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I hope to do more of these. And I hope to someday be a huge inspiration to everyone in food. I'm opening a restaurant, and I might fall flat on my face, but I'm taking a risk. So there's that.